power just went back on. That was awesome. I've never seen that before. I gotta get me one of those sticks. Guy's my hero. Orange guy. That guy literally just flicked the switch and the whole frickin' community went back on after a week almost. Do you know what it's like having a cold shower? Do you know what happens to your body when you have a cold shower? The horror. Okay, Larry, ready to do this, yeah? Don't care what time it is. Put that away, that's disgusting. Okay, get all the toasters on. Okay, okay, don't put it on yet, okay? Oh, man. Oh, all that garlic. Okay, Larry, I'm good. Okay, and 3, 2. Ladies and... ladies and... No, man, Larry. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Larry! Okay, drum roll, please. Drum roll. Ladies and... Hey, you're good at the drums there, Larry. Okay, I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to... Brought to you by... Larry, this frickin' thing is all mixed up. I don't want coffee. Larry, I don't need coffee right now. I don't care about your frickin' croissants. Just put it on the table there next to the computer. Just not now. Okay, drum roll. Ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by the number 7 and Enlightenment Industries. Welcome to the 10th year anniversary of Alive Bass Guy shows. 10 years solid from December 15th, 2013 to December 15th, 2023. Here we are. 10 years. Larry, don't put the coffee there. Larry, no. Larry! Man, picked the wrong day to quit meth. Okay, Larry, just put on the frickin' show. This 10 years or something. Cheers. Okay, go. Okay, I want my $1,000 now, Sheila.
let's go. Expert level. Oh, shit. Okay, so you can see me. I'm there in the screen. I'm in the computer. Oh, yeah, got it. Got you. Okay, got the... Damn it. Can we have some Pong music, please, Larry? Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, can I get you? Oh, no, do the thing. I used to play this game when it first came out. That's how old I am. When I was a kid, just where John down the street lives. This is the first time I have ever played a video game in about 30 years. I remember when this came out and we had the console, my parents would go up and instead of paying a babysitter, they just put Pong on. And I tell you, it worked. We played this game all night. This is a clueless man adapting with the times. You know, you kids with your bubblegum and your mobile phones. That's not fair, my mouse didn't move! Is this what you kids do all— oh, shit buckets! Oh look, I'm on YouTube, everybody. I'm being just like the big kids, playing video games. Out of touch man plays video games. From 100 years ago. Just frickin'— oh, shit balls. Frick you, spaceship, you frickin'— no, leave my— yes! Yes! Sweet victory! We're damn it, balls! And that's how we're gonna do it.
not belong to man. Man belongs to the earth.
Okay, Larry. Okay, Larry.
Not lose that contact because it's good contact. I need you to call me and tell me what time we're setting up the appointment today. I tried to get in touch with the man, but his cell phone isn't working. And he's not answering his landline. So, listen, give me a call. Just leave a message if I'm out, whatever. Just let me know what time we're doing this. I need to know. You take care. Love you, man. Bye.
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact. Because it's good contact. It's important. Because when we die, we're going to go on living in another format. Bass guy loves you. No fear.
Bass guy. Bass guy. Online. Bass guy. Streaming to you his life with you, bass
Hey, you're not bass guy.
I'm Larry's great-great-great-great-grandson.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the 10th year episode of A Bass Guy Show. Please, stop. That's better. Pat, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, buddy. Happy holidays. Here we are.
So this is episode 1589, I think, of A Bass Guy Show.
10 years.
10 years. This is our 10-year episode. The video you're watching here that's you, Pat, on your bike.
It is, and I just want to personally say, Jack, thank you for 10 years of great entertainment. You're amazing, and so many people love you out there. Congratulations, buddy. Awesome. Let's hear it for Jack, everybody.
Cheers. Larry. Thanks. Thank you very much, Pat. So welcome. Type 1 if you can hear this, if the sound is working. I have to look sideways to read the chat board. I haven't fixed that part yet. But we've been on for 10 years as of today. I started this show with Dr. Nair Mumstead. Well, actually on my own at first, and then Dr. Nair Mumstead in 2013, December 15th, Pat.
That's incredible.
So it's exactly 10 years to the date. I've never done 10 years of anything. I've been editing the last 10 years of shows in 1 year. It's all available for free on a playlist called This Day Today. And anything you need to know, you can just go to bassguy.com abassguyshow.com. And I'd like to thank in advance, Pat always tips $5 at the beginning of the show, Pat and Stefan,
That's right, man.
all the time, so thank you. And Van Goat just tips, so thank you.
Thank you, Van Gogh.
It helps because we got to pay for the internet, the wires, all this stuff. I started this show with a computer in the garbage. I told you the story, right, Pat?
Yes, you showed me the clip of it, the pictures.
And then
yeah.
I just had a flashback. One day I gave the computer to a friend and I was walking by the street and he moved and the computer was in the garbage again.
Incredible.
And it had my phone numbers and like code to my AOL account.
Oh, yeah, I remember AOL and MSN Messenger and all that fun stuff.
Pat, Pat, this is your first time live on the show.
It is. It's we tried to set something up last year, but here I am. I made it.
And it's also the 10-year anniversary today.
Yes.
The best part about this show is you in the chat. Let's hear it for Jeeve Stones, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Jeeve?
Let's hear it for Alfred Clues.
Hey, what's up, Fred?
Cornwall. Shout out to Hey, shout out to all the phytoplankton in the ocean. I was just watching the news and they said like 10 billion fish just appeared dead on the shores of Japan.
I heard about that. I was watching.
But they said it's got nothing to do with the power plant.
Just a coincidence.
Yeah, they said some guy said a big fish was chasing them. Shit you not. So.
That's incredible.
Jack and Patrick, how you guys doing? Merry Christmas. Happy Rush Maple Syrup Poutine. Thank you, Jeeve. Jeeve's a great guy.
Oh, yes.
So what we're going to do now, we didn't plan... Like, I've been planning stuff. There's Van, but I've been really busy. I had guests last night. So, for example, I'm going to go into my supercomputer here, and I'm going to write the name Jeeve. I think we did this last week, actually. And we're going to take a quick look back at when Dr. Nair Mumstead, who used to be on the show, he called into Jeeve in Oklahoma to do an exorcism on his chickens.
Oh, yes, I remember this very well.
And this is a true story. And Jeeve is a police officer, and anyway, here you go.
Hey, welcome
Larry,
to the show.
Larry.
Who's this?
It's Spatula Moon Pedal, man.
Hey, everybody, it's Spatula Moon Pedal. Oh, someone just tried to call in. You're allowed to call in. It's okay. There's no rules on the show. You won't be interrupting. Well, you're just going to be part of the show, so try again there, sir. Okay, how's it going, sir? I'm talking to you, Moon Pedal.
Oh, you're talking to me.
sorry,
I thought
I'm
you
a
were
little-
talking to the caller.
We're both distracted because we had wire problems.
Well, whoever that caller was, this song's going out to him, man, because like we believe in...
Full.
I'll join you.
It helps to protect me from the Shundai.
The great doctor would like to have a word with you. He's putting on his helmet right now. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
So
There's Jeeve who just called in. We won't have to watch clips all the time. So there's the chat room, there's the old clips, there's a live guest in the studio. We have Frankie McDonald calling. And I shit you not, we just had 2 old school OG bass people phone in. Some surprise guests who are ready to... They thought the show started at 8. There's this big long introduction just about the show that you saw. That was 10 years worth of clips, as you saw on the screen. And that's it. I'm going to let Pat take over for a second. Pat?
Yeah, for sure. All right, Jack. Oh, do we have audio? Is it working?
Yeah, you're right. Go.
Larry, turn my mic. Okay, we're on. Yeah, guys, so Jack's just doing some work there with Larry. So, what? You cut me off. Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's a bit loose.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, by the way, everything in the studio is still broken.
All right, audio check. There we go. All right, guys, so, yeah, while Jack's doing his thing there again, congratulations. Oh, is it working?
Yeah, it's just the wires fucked, so...
Okay. They can hear me, I just can't hear myself.
Try again.
Audio check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Let's hear it for Larry, the producer.
Okay, I think it's working. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, so we have an old desk. Both my desks are 12 years old and they're broken, so hashtag help.
That's right. So, yeah. Yeah, and by the way, like Jack was saying, man, so many times he does so much work behind the scenes. Actually, here tonight, I get to see what he does behind the scenes. I was here an hour or so earlier, and I mean, he was struggling to get things going. But I'll tell you right now, it's amazing what this one guy can accomplish. And by the way, guys, he does have a wish list to celebrate 10 years. Check the wish list out. I'm sure there's a link there. And anything that you can do is appreciated. And if you want, Jack, can I tell them the story of how we met?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so if you guys remember, I think it was 2019, the floods, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2019 because there was flooding in 2017 and then there was flooding in 2019. During the 2019 floods, I came here to St. Anne de Bellevue, went by the water, was getting footage for my channel, and I see a gentleman filming by the water as well. And get back home, and I think he saw my video, and he's like, "You're the guy that was filming the floods." I'm like, "Yep, that's me." And I checked out his other channels, St. Anne de Bellevue, and we struck a conversation, and yeah, that's how I was introduced to Jack here in the Bass Guy Show.
So we met without actually meeting at
Exactly,
first.
exactly. And then we formally met, was think 1 year today, or no, not 1 year today. 1 year, was it January or this month? I forget.
Around there. It was about a year ago today that you were supposed to be on the show for the first time.
And then I got sick. And then we had the big ice storm. And
Pat, you film videos of all of Montreal and you take transit all the time. So Pat's come over probably about 10 times.
Yes, exactly.
Since now. So.
Exactly. We've met, went to the Couche-Tard, had some Adesso pizza. Best pizza in town, by the way. And yeah, I mean, St. Anne de Bellevue, it's a beautiful town. I've been coming here since 2006, I think. And
so Rail Fan is saying, so what are we going to do? Unfortunately, I won't be calling in. Are we playing music? Pat?
Yeah, we're going to be playing a lot of music tonight. We got some big instruments and some small instruments. Got some shakers here. Jack's got the heavy equipment, the heavy hardware.
That's right. Your mic's actually a bit on the loud side, so you don't have to worry too much.
Oh, okay. So I'll back
because
off.
it's all messed up. We're having problems. Let me know if there's any buzzing or wires or anything, because we're having. Pat, can you tell us something unusual or unique about yourself that people don't know from Jeevan, Oklahoma?
Oh, something unusual and unique about myself. Well, I guess I'm more of a transit enthusiast than most people, and what else can I say? I guess people call me strange for filming metro rides and bus rides and stuff, but I guess I get unusual looks, if that counts. If that's something unusual. So I see Stefan's there. Hey, Stefan, Fred, Quebec Buff. Love you all, man. So
just talk for 2 more
yeah,
seconds,
sure.
Just while I get this, I'm trying to figure
Yeah, another thing too, guys, I wanted to mention about Jack here is since I've met him, he's told me so many stories about this town, so many stories about growing up, and St. Anne de Bellevue, it's a beautiful town. If you ever get the chance to check it out. Whether you drive here, take the 211, take the train, which I took tonight. Took it from Lucien-l'Allier to St. Anne de Bellevue station on the EXO line. Beautiful ride, by the way. Yeah, come check out St. Anne's.
And I think my great like fourth or fifth great grandfather is one of like 20 people buried in a tomb under St. Anne de Bellevue Church.
Yeah, you told me that.
He helped create the actual town 300 plus years ago.
And you actually wanted to go down there, but the church administrator said
yeah,
it's
my
too
mom
dangerous.
wanted to go down, but it was not deemed safe or whatever. So
maybe someday. Hopefully.
And there's a street named after her family name and stuff. So
Yep.
been here a little while.
Yeah,
but amazing. I tell you, still I can't get any respect.
Larry.
Wait, it'll be funny in a second. So before we get carried away here, we have Frankie McDonald calling in 7 minutes. Are you ready, Pat?
Oh, I'm ready. Frankie, man, he's a wonder. How many of his predictions have come through?
All of them. He's doing great so far. We have Frankie McDonald, who's been calling in for years. Now we have Pat and Frankie. It's like a power duo. It's awesome. So I appreciate you being here, Pat.
Oh, I love it. We got the fireworks here behind me.
Feel free to use your phone if you want to read comments
for sure.
or whatever.
I'll be like the guy, the assistant.
So let's check out that video of Jeev.
Yes, I want to see this again.
The doctor would like to speak to you quickly because we only have 5 more minutes of this amazing show. The doctor's just downloading some.
Okay, perfect.
He wants to talk to you about the chickens, I think.
Oh yes, the chickens. So quickly, at this when I was in church on Sunday, they did this slide presentation, and they had all the productive chickens. The aggressive chickens, they put it in 2 groups of 9. So they put the aggressive chickens together, the groups of 9 that were highly motivated and highly productive. And then they put the lazier ones in a group of 9 that were just docile and, relaxed. So what happened was that the actual productive chickens actually pecked each other to death, and there was only 3 chickens left. But the docile chickens produced a bountiful harvest of eggs because they weren't fighting amongst each other. So I don't know if that's of any help to you.
There's 4 that are very docile and 1 that's slightly aggressive.
Okay.
Wow.
And the prophet Marina spoke to you about they must, the dogs can frighten them. They need to be fed the proper food. She knows all about it. She grew up on a farm,
So we can go back to that later. In any clip we can check out. If anybody wants to see anything, I'll look it up live on our vault. We couldn't do that before. There's Van Gogh. He came down to see the show. I like watching your videos, Pat. Thank you for letting me use them.
Cycling in the snow. I remember that.
So it's like James Bond. I think it was Never Say Never or some movie. Roger Moore, and he was on a bobsled track on a motorcycle, and the guy had spikes in his wheels.
Yeah, you're right. There's studs that they put.
Studs.
This is a pilot project.
He pressed the button, and the studs went and came out.
I wish those existed.
The Bixie bikes are
but
not
this
like
is the
that.
first year they're doing this, so hopefully it's a
So,
success.
Pat, the
Yes.
cam that you're seeing right now, Pat got as a gift for the show. So thank you, Pat.
My pleasure.
And we have mail. We have a couple of packages to open. We got Christmas letters. So some people, you never give in to what people are saying because you can't please everybody. It's almost like if you play music, people are like, you should be talking, and if you talk, people say you should be playing music. You know what you should do? You should do what you should do.
Exactly.
Like Frankie says, everybody does their own thing. I know this is a free show where we entertain the world for free, but anyways, I'm getting into it too much. But we're gonna do whatever the hell we want tonight and have a bit of fun.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna take a drink of my liquid energy.
Yes, enjoy. Had some beautiful eggnog. I love eggnog. Oh yeah, sure.
It's like the stuff from the Holy. What movie is that? From Indiana Jones.
Holy Grail.
Good, eh?
Wow.
It's got a little spark to it.
It changes color with every sip. Oh man, I feel so much better already. Ugh. That ain't Larry.
Could be Larry.
Could it be? Larry likes the roof. That's where the mega transmitter is. The big antenna.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got one second. That could be him.
Oh my goodness.
1 second. There's something at my window. 1 second. Window.
Wait, we're coming. Hold on.
Show here. Freaking kids. I told you, Larry. Don't let people knock at the window.
Oh, this ain't good. Someone's parked here in this fire zone. Here at Station 10. Looks like we got a full response coming. Pumper and ladder going out. 210 and 410 is the pumper truck. 210's the pumper, 410's the ladder. Looks like the ladder's spare. And those extra seconds can mean the difference between life, death, small damage, big damage. So please don't park in front of a fire zone. Just saying. All right. So,
Freaking kids. Getting too old for this.
That's awesome.
Sorry, but did you see that?
That was
Pat?
incredible. Fire Station 10, downtown Montreal.
That's amazing how you film and be on the show.
I know, it's two places at once.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the moment you've all been waiting for. The most professional, awesome, smartest weather person in the whole entire world. Frankie McDonald!
This is great. This is like the old days.
What's up, Frankie?
How's it going, Frankie?
I'm doing great so far. I just filmed a video of myself just now. Bro, heavy rain to hit Los Angeles on Wednesday. Then again, heavy rain to 2 different storms, one in the west.
Amazing. We got Pat live in the studio right now, Frankie.
Hey, Frankie, how you doing? I've never seen you this big on the big screen.
Yes, I'm seeing you. I'm going to see the progress of Charlotte Street.
Okay, so currently right now, Frankie McDonald is showing us Charlotte Street.
Smooth.
Very smooth, professional filming, and he's been doing this since there was a hole in the ground for months and months every Friday, and I'm going to put all the videos together. Frankie wants me to make a compilation video. This is a brand... Is it brand or brand? It's brand, right?
Brand, like name brand.
Name brand.
I think, yeah.
Always sounds like it should be bran.
Raisin Bran.
It's Raisin Brand New. It's brand new.
I love Raisin Bran.
Now we sound like a normal podcast where we talk about relatable comedy. What's it? Relatable content.
Yeah, 2 scoops of raisins, by the way.
2 scoops of raisins.
That's what they say.
Frankie, that's amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that you're going to edit all of past Base Guy shows for Charlotte Street Reconstruction.
I'm gonna do it, Frankie. I promise. Frankie, how did you work at the Mayflower Mall tonight?
Yes, I worked at the Mayflower on my last day before Christmas.
Oh, lucky.
Amazing. Well, I'm gonna let you talk to Pat here so I can figure out all the technology.
Hey, Frankie, how's it going, buddy?
Great so far. You got a
Awesome.
new laptop. You had AMD Ryzen 7 processor.
That's right. I got myself a new laptop after years of only using my smartphone, my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. So thanks to you guys for helping.
You got 16 gigs of RAM now.
That's right, 16 gigabytes, and it's working a lot faster. You helped me, Bunny Crusher helped me, and Jack helped me. So thank you so much, guys, for the help. I appreciate that. It's a learning process.
It was originally 8 gigs of RAM, now upgraded to 16 gigs.
That's right, twice as fast, twice as powerful. And let me tell you, the Bass Guy show with 16 gigabytes, it's so much faster, so much clearer. So thank you. How's the weather tonight, by the way?
It's milder. It was really cold yesterday before I interviewed Joey Only Show. Before I was on Joey Only Show, and got a little bit milder today.
So we have a question here on the wall. I'll intercept once in a while. G from Oklahoma is saying, Pat, can you describe the smell of Bass Guy's apartment?
And I found
it's the smell's clean. The atmosphere is very colorful.
We actually both like all the windows open and fresh air and stuff like
We
that.
like fans. We
it's
sleep
warm out now.
Like me, I sleep in the winter with the window open, and at the office where I work, I put the air conditioner on, and people are complaining it's too cold.
But I do close the windows to keep the heating in, so
that's important. You don't want to heat the outdoors.
So there you go. So back to you, Frankie.
Total solar eclipse Monday, April 8, 2024. Nelson Peabody, Monday, April 8, 2024. Total solar eclipse Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Your friend again asking you, he's booked his flight. Did you see that comment? I booked my flight for the total solar eclipse on Monday, April the 39th.
Oh my goodness. I love Frankie. He's amazing.
Just imagine that when a guy was driving a bicycle, crashed into the telephone pole.
He falls down and goes, dum, 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 dum. He say, oh, I hurt my knee. I better go to. He goes to hospital. Doctor, I got a sore knee.
Doctor throws in the garbage.
And then the police come, sir, are you the doctor?
Yeah.
Why did you throw the patient in the garbage?
I'm just too busy.
Put your hands behind your back or come with me. It's funnier
That joke, it's old, but it never ages, if that makes sense. Who else? Yeah, we got Andrew. Hey, Zainab.
It's
Hey.
going to bring a lot of rain in Montreal on Monday, too.
Yes, we got a special weather statement, actually. It just came in earlier. What is it, 35 to 50 millimeters of rain? So,
In
yeah, we got to be
Montreal.
prepared.
Zanibar Akabark is asking Patrick, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing great so far. It's Friday.
What
I'm off
about-
for the weekend. I'm in
Listen
great
to
company.
me. What's going on? I sent you a link to the video on the Base Guy Show on Skype. Los Angeles weather forecast.
Okay, can you actually? Yeah, I forgot. I do music. Frankie does the weather. Frankie, what's the weather right now going on?
Right now, it's mild out in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Right now, I just sent you a link to my Los Angeles forecast.
Thank you, Frankie. Well, I'm doing the show right now, but I'm going to look at it after for sure. So, Frankie, what are you doing tonight?
I'm just going to do these after the Base Guy Show. And guess what? Los Angeles getting a whole lot of rain on Wednesday. It's going to hit Long Beach, California, and Highwind. It's going to hit Burbank, California. Hollywood, California. It's going to hit Anaheim, California. It's going to hit
no.
Burbank, California. It's going to hit Riverside, California. It's going to hit Corona, California, Orange County, Victorville, and all these places. In
Oh,
Glendale,
Hollywood.
California, it's going to be a whole lot of rain in Southern California.
So, we're looking at some photos of you right now. Can you tell us about how you met Santa Claus this year?
And down at the Esplay in Sydney, down at the Marine Terminal.
Amazing, amazing photograph, Frankie. Thank you for handing that in.
Santa was in St. Anne's,
And
wasn't
it
he,
got
recently?
really, next
Yeah.
week it's going to be really cold in Algeria and Morocco.
Wow.
Okay, we have a little clip here. Can I play it for 1 minute, Frankie?
Yeah.
It's the clip. The clip is you introducing that you're here right now.
Hey everybody, I'm going to make an announcement. The Base Guy Show Special Edition 10-year anniversary on Friday, December 15th, 2023 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everyone have to see me on Base Guy Show then. 10-year anniversary of Base Guy Show. That's Base Guy Show. Rainstorm on Wednesday too.
Who's getting hit by a rainstorm?
Anaheim, California, according to Nelson Peabody.
Okay, and what about earthquakes and volcanoes? What's going on right now?
They got earthquakes in the Philippines and things like this right now. And did you hear for this? Morocco and Algeria is going to bring really cold weather this week coming.
Andrew Herbert says, Frankie, since Christmas is coming, can we get a couple of verses of Jingle Bells?
Jingle bells, jingle bells. Jingle bells. Frankie bells, Frankie bells, Frankie all the way. Oh, my hey, Frankie bells, Frankie bells, Frankie all the way.
Does Santa come to your house, Frankie?
On Christmas Eve. Just
Okay.
imagine if somebody's birthday hosted a nightclub. What does that mean?
The guy's playing. The father cracked.
When
so
the
he
guy
took.
comes home, there's a bouncer at the door. There's a guy with a hot dog cart on the sidewalk.
Yeah, someone's selling hot dogs. There's a bouncer. The son comes home. He goes, I live here. And then the police come and they go, Sir, are you the owner of this house?
Yes.
Is this a residential area or a commercial area?
We're in the central area.
Okay. Oh, you're coming with me. Put your hands behind your back.
Hot dog
When the
water, I
guy
bet.
wakes up and say, Mom, what happened?
Son, your dad cracked. He couldn't handle the lockdown. He turned our house into a nightclub. He spent all our money. Son, your father and I are getting
divorce.
I love it.
But now they can start their own whole new lives, and they can fly away. You know. Frankie, where are you going to go clubbing tomorrow night?
Doolies too. I
Doolies.
got something else to say. If you'll hear about this, for one of your Levano desktop computers, Windows 10 is going to end their support on October 14, 2025.
Oh, yeah. Urgent message.
I'll let you two shoot it out for a minute while I.
Sure. I just saw this in Jack's studio. It's is this a Frankie McDonald action figure? Hold it up here. I don't know if the lighting's good. Yeah, it looks pretty decent, eh?
Yeah, I got this emergency.
I'd love to get one of these, Frankie. Where can I get one?
What about June 2018? You'll travel all the way to Sydney.
Oh yeah, you guys met in
I'd like to
person.
introduce one of my friends.
What was that like, Frankie, meeting Bass Guy?
Oh, you got company. How's it going, sir? Let's meet your friend, Frankie. Oh, they went away. We missed it. Oh well.
Next
dang.
one.
Next one. Sometimes people walk by and Frankie gets them on the. You get your photo taken and stuff by fans, right, Frankie?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Are you having fun, Frankie?
Yeah. Just imagine that how fast people walk over in Europe.
How fast people are walking?
In Europe.
How fast do they walk? They walk a lot. I think they walk slower because they're more relaxed over there.
Yeah, probably.
Smoking
What
the
about down the
Negative.
States?
Negative speed, if that makes
negative
sense.
speed, because they have small streets and lots of bars, and they relax, and there's lots of bands, so you stop and listen. They don't consume as much. I don't know, but it feels like they're not as consume. Anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Let's do a tornado siren for the Bass Guy Show 10th anniversary.
McDonald.
Whoa, that came from the soul.
That's incredible. Oh,
Where's my phone? Okay, take
And
over for a
if you're
minute.
here for this, I'll give the shuttle to the Cape Breton Eagles and Vancouver Giants.
Oh,
Both
yeah?
teams in the state itself.
it sounds good. Who do you think's gonna win, Frankie? Do you have a prediction?
What happens if the Eagles and Vancouver Giants both win?
You think so, eh? And Halifax. I went to Halifax earlier this year. I don't think it's near Sydney, but when I went to Halifax, Frankie, I could actually smell the ocean. I don't know if you can smell that fresh ocean air where you are.
Yeah, you can totally smell it, eh?
Yeah.
Totally smell it when we were there as well. Frankie, I know you wanted me to make that part of the show, so we're going to show 2 seconds. This is a clip of when Gajen and I went to meet Frankie in person. We'll show it for 20 seconds.
Entire planet Earth, go watch the Bass Guy Show. And it's gonna be great all the time.
Amazing.
Hi, Bass Guy Radio Show. I'm doing good. I'm currently signing my books, and it's gonna be great all the time.
Amazing.
So that's when we came to meet you, Frankie, at the book launch.
Yes.
That was fun, eh?
What about in 2019 when Monica is saying, "Hi, Bass Guy"?
Yeah, and you guys were at you were at, where were you, at A&W or something, or McDonald's or
KFC.
KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken? Yeah.
Love KFC.
And Monica did a shuttle to Bass Guy and Gajen and things like this.
Hey,
And-
Frankie, could
and
you
do that-
sing? Could you sing "Happy Birthday" to the Bass Guy Show 10 years?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bass Guy Show 10 year anniversary.
Happy birthday to you. Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bro.
10 years. That's a long time. I've never done anything for 10 years solid before. It was difficult, but
You made it, man.
we
You
made it. Thanks to people like you, Pat and
We
Frankie.
try.
Thank you.
Another
And my
10,
dad says,
100 years.
"It's great, Frankie."
Oh, what's your dad saying? He's here saying, "Looking great, Frankie." I agree.
Hey, Frank's dad. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, you want to talk to
Monica's
Frankie?
in Bonaventure, Quebec, not in the West. Monica's in Bonaventure, Quebec.
Oh, yeah. Quebec, same province as me and Bass Guy. So
They'll have Belle Province up there then, the
Yeah,
poutine
the
fry
best.
store. You like that?
I love La Belle Province.
Especially when you're young and you're out and you're at the bar and you're clubbing and stuff, and then at 3 a.m. you have a poutine and
I remember
a
you
hot
tried
dog.
to make one, Jack, and it tipped over in the oven.
Yeah, it was stove bottom poutine. It fell in the oven. It was great. We just ate it from the bottom of the stove.
A great creation, a delicacy.
Great job, Frankie, says your dad. Do you want to say something to your dad, Frankie?
Hi, to my dad. He's making music on SoundCloud. He's making up new ideas. You got to write lyrics. You got to play guitar, bass guitar. You got to play guitar, things like this. You got to make a lot of music and things like this.
If you want to check out Frankie McDonald's father, Frank McDonald, you can go to SoundCloud and type in Mystic Mist.
Like that name.
Yeah, it's a cool name. Eh? It's got phonetics. It's
Yeah.
like Cellar Door.
Yeah, that was your creation, Cellar
Yeah,
Door.
Cellar Door.
That channel, yeah. I
It's
remember.
from Donnie Darko. Someone said somewhere that most two beautiful words together are cellar door.
Makes sense. Has a good ring to it.
Hey, Pat.
Some of those
Hey,
clowns
Jack.
making fake group chat on Facebook and say, Bass Guy show is canceled. It's not true.
Bass Guy show's canceled. It's not true at all. Those guys are just making up fibs, Frankie. They're making jokes.
Trolls and clowns, as they call them.
Trolls and clowns.
We got the troll spray somewhere. Up there, I think. Yeah, there's the troll spray. Oh, what?
Oh, we got Santa. Wow, it's busy here. I think Santa's on my roof right now, Frankie. So, Frankie, what are your plans from now until Christmas?
At tomorrow night's karaoke and things like this. And Jason Marshall interviews me on Sunday.
Wow, so you got quite the lineup going on, Frankie. So
okay, so Frankie, you're gonna Frankie, stay on the line, but we have a special caller calling in. 1 second.
Yeah.
Hello, Bass Guy. You're live on the Bass Guy show.
Robo Shobo Kobo.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in like 4 years, we have the great Dr. Nair Mumstead. How's it going, Doctor?
Oh, I'm basting in lard and gravy, and I just soiled my leotards. Things are going great. Things are going great. We got a strong portfolio. The profits are coming in. We're going on a cruise next week. You're invited if you want.
Where are you off to?
We're going to Bermuda.
Okay, and you're how's your portfolio doing? You told me things are going quite well lately.
It's good. You know, we invested in some real estate, and Enlightenment Industries is prospering, and we're just sitting back and enjoying the lard of the land.
We have a friend here. I don't know. You might not hear him too well, but we have our friend Pat here if you want to say hi to him.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Dr. Nair, I'm a big fan of yours, man. I've been watching Jack's shows for ages, and you're the best. And your advice is awesome. It always works, especially to defeat the Shundai. I've defeated countless Shundai.
Yes, the Shundai. They're relentless, aren't they?
Oh, they are. And I work in a place similar to Enlightenment Industries, so I know how it is. And there's a great saying: you can't deposit excuses, and I eat deals for lunch. So. Yeah, man.
Well said.
You're the best, Doctor. You're the best.
So we've had a bout of Shundai lately. Can you give us any advice for the Shundai, Dr. Nair Mumstead?
Well, it's all in the mind, really, you know, because it's the 1-2 punch, you know. It's the temptation and then the condemnation.
And we also have Frankie MacDonald, if you want to say hi to him.
Frankie, how are you? How's the
I'm
weather?
doing great so far. I'm on Bass Guy Show since 2016. That means Monica Beaulieu's doing great. She's doing great in Bonaventure, Quebec.
So you're talking to Frankie in Nova Scotia, Pat and I in Montreal, and you're in British Columbia. What's it like out where you are there, Doc?
Well, we're in the rainy season now, but it's quite warm. There's no snow.
It's always raining there, isn't it, in BC?
And have you had Shundai or you've had a bubbling over? What's it been like?
No, I've been bubbling over. I've been basting in lard and gravy, suckling on the teat of wisdom.
But I remember your teachings. When you receive it, you've got to also let it go. You've got to shed your garments and release all your belongings again.
Yes, it's a continual process of renewal, you know?
Like rain.
Exactly.
You guys get earthquakes out there, I'm sure, eh, sometimes?
Well, they talk about it, but I haven't experienced one yet.
Frankie, when do you think Vancouver or BC is going to get an earthquake? Any predictions for the doctor?
Anytime soon. During the earthquake drills, go underneath the tables, go underneath the chairs. Start doing your earthquake drills. Lock your business in your cupboards.
Well, I'm so glad you called in, Dr. Nair Mumstead. It's good to have you here again. And it's funny because just after you called in, literally 20 seconds later, I'm not joking, I have not talked to a doctor in years, or Satan Loves called in 10 seconds after you called in.
Okay.
Do you think the boxing gloves going on, or anything you want to say to Satan Loves?
Well, him and I never saw eye to eye on things, so we'll just leave it at that.
You did go bowling once. You were on the same team. You beat Reggie.
Yeah, but he slipped something in my iced tea, and I kind of lost it, you know?
Well, in the name of Christmas and all things good, I wish you and Satan Loves and everybody a Merry Christmas this year.
Well, Merry Christmas to you, bass guy, and all the best to you in the new year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Dr. Nair. I'll keep listening to you and taking your advice, buddy.
And before you go, I don't know if people might not know this, but the very beginning of this show, I showed a clip that weather guy Matt filmed 2012, and it was at the market, and you and I were in suits, and we were playing Blue Monk or something like that. And we started the show with the Jazz Janitors. You remember that?
Oh, yes, I do. Yeah, that was fun.
So thank you for helping me start this whole thing together. And hey, tell that guy to slow down there in the car.
Someone asked if he has advice for the catch.
Whoa, slow down, buddy. Anyway, I'm so glad you called. It's good, so good to talk to you again, Doc.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's
okay,
good
whatever, man. I got another call calling.
Take
I gotta
care,
go,
Doc.
okay?
Okay, we'll see you.
Nice to meet you.
Whatever, man.
Bye.
Wish the phone would work. Hello, bass guy. You're live on the air.
I can't hear anything. You have to turn down channel 4 and squelch down up on channel 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Larry live on the line. I haven't heard from you.
I've been stuck in these cables. You left me with these cables. None of them work, and I'm all tangled up. And I'm trying to make popcorn in the control room, and it's a disaster.
Well,
and there's no butter even. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You didn't leave him butter.
Frankie, do you know who Larry is? Who's Larry, Frankie?
He's the imaginary producer of Bass Guy Show.
Hey, Larry, Frankie just said that you're imaginary.
Well, I may be a ghost at this point. It's true because I'm 238 years old.
Wow. Happy birthday, buddy.
238. How's you're still jogging and running? You're still going clubbing? Or are you lying down? What are you doing?
No, I've been in the ditch for 100 years after my 78th bottle of vodka.
Wow.
And then I crawl back to the control room and the whole place is a disaster.
Have you seen Satan Loves at all?
I haven't seen him in a long time.
I haven't heard from you guys in a long time either, man. It's so glad that you called in. I'm doing a bunch of technical stuff, whatever. But look, you spilled coffee all over the desk. You knocked over the computer at the beginning of the show. Like, what's going on, bud?
Well, you had a channel 1 to 10 all put to the top, so I had to readjust and remaster everything.
Oh, that
and then I was
that.
tangled in the cables, and then I couldn't even make popcorn. And then the weather went crazy, and I was trying to dial into Frankie's channel, and I lost him.
Oh my goodness.
Frankie, what do you think Larry should do?
Yeah, I think you look after Bass Guy Show because Windows 10 is going to expire on your Levino desktop computer in October 14, 2025.
Larry, you
Nice
better get
one.
onto that.
Do you hear that, Larry? Frankie says you got to quit because Windows 10 is about to expire.
I'm using Windows Vista.
Oh, wow, Vista.
He uses Vista. Is that okay, Frankie?
Windows Vista is no longer support Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows
explains
XP,
the
Windows
problems.
2000, Windows 98, Windows 95, Windows NT 4.0, Windows 3.1, Windows 2.0, Windows 1.0.
That computer runs on
full.
95.
Yeah.
That one's on 98.
Yeah, that's true. That over there. Did you catch all that, Larry?
Yeah, I got it.
We have.
I had to tape my last processor to my chest, and then I got a new computer, and it was Windows Vista, which was older than my last computer.
How's your back teats doing, Larry?
I've got 7 new back teeth, and you can suckle on them anytime you want. There's tons of pus everywhere.
Oh man, that's gross, Larry. That's just the worst.
Larry's amazing. It's a pleasure to meet you, Larry. My name's Patrick Sky, the Universe. You're a legend. I love you.
I love everyone.
So we have Pat in the studio. He's a Montreal YouTuber. He's in the room with me, and he's a big fan of yours. You want to say anything to Pat?
Oh, hey, Pat, how's it going? Can you tell Bass Guy to first of all get some preamps for once so he can actually sound like not a piece of shit?
I've been trying. It's a real mess in here, Larry. You know what it's like.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying to get more squelch on 17 right now, Frankie. I'm trying.
Squelch it up, fat boy. I'm fucking waiting.
So hey, can you let's hear if Pat knows about it without any influence. Pat, what happened with Larry and his cinnamon buns? Do you know the story?
I know the basics of it. I know the ad for it. It's Larry's cinnamon buns. That's what I remember. I don't remember the specific story. I remember it was sort of a disaster, but
We actually sent about 20 packages around the world.
oh yes, now I remember. And Dr. Nair's hairlock.
Yeah, there was hairs in it and bandages and blood and cinnamon roll and stuff. What happened with your cinnamon rolls, Larry?
Well, a couple of folks from Michigan sent up some cinnamon buns, if I remember correctly, but that was back in 1842, so I don't really know exactly.
Original recipe.
Wow. So you've been around the block, eh? If you're like a whippersnapper.
Are you talking to Pat or to old Farty Pants over here?
I don't know anymore.
He's losing his mind, Larry.
I'm losing my mind.
All that work.
Frankie, do you have any advice for Larry?
Yeah, they have to look after equipment and things like this. Keep the Windows updates and things like this. Because Windows 10 is going to end their support in October 14, 2025. Be extra prepared. Be ultra prepared.
So he wants you to update all the computers, Larry.
Yeah, but what if I can't? What if the OS is too big for my processor that I taped to my chest? What's going to happen then?
So Larry has taped his processor to his shirt, Frankie. Is that a good idea?
That means the processor goes to the motherboard of the computer.
I was trying to find a picture of Larry, but I don't know what happened to all your photos, Larry. They're gone.
Well, that happens every 10 years, and I'm 238, so I'm used to it.
He hasn't aged a day.
Just in case there's like children watching or anybody watching, Larry is the imaginary producer of the show, but is he imaginary because he's on the phone right now?
Maybe we're all going nuts. I don't
And he
know.
makes great coffee and cinnamon rolls, and he helps run the show, and he's been the fall guy of the show for 10 years now. So there's the backstory.
Happy 10 years, Larry.
Happy 10 years, Larry.
Amazing.
I've had 300 girlfriends and 478 wives and 500 divorces.
Wow.
Have you learned what's your life lesson to young people starting out in life?
Drink whiskey and use cables.
Cable TV as well.
What kind of cables?
I gotta go because I have to take a shit every 3 minutes, but I'll call back. Okay.
Okay, thanks,
Bye.
Larry. Love you, bud.
All right, he's okay in the back room. He's in the control room, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry the producer. Frankie MacDonald. Frankie, did you enjoy that?
Yes, I enjoyed it because Larry was a guest.
We had Larry, Frankie,
Dr.
Patrick,
Nair.
and myself, Dr. Nair Mumstead. What a show today.
Incredible. Wow. It's a real party in here, man.
It's like some kind of anniversary or something.
Yeah, what's today? I forgot. It's an anniversary
when-
of something.
When is Space Guy Show Christmas party?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, I'm going to cry now. Pat, can you explain to people how busy I've been with this
Oh man, it's
show?
incredible. Like I said, I just came here about a couple hours ago, and already Jack was going nuts. Seen him putting wires together, testing his guitars, hooking up cables, and
I was actually I taped myself to the
Yeah.
ceiling because I was trying to get the camera angle right, and I was doing my taxes, watching. There's a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, I'll work on the Christmas show soon.
and what about the New Year's show?
Before we go too far, there's something I want to congratulate Pat with for helping out so much. Pat, you just won yourself. You know how much I love Facebook and social media.
Oh man,
Pat, you just won yourself 17 million.
You just won 17 million internet points.
awesome! I think I can get a Couche-Tard coffee with that.
Congratulations, Pat. What are
Thank you.
What are you gonna do with your 17 million internet points?
Maybe upgrade to 32 gigabytes of RAM.
So I always say we, but this time there is we. and there's Pat in the studio, but I'm doing this show live, so the telephone calls, the sound desk, all the sound effects, that was the whole gimmick. And I always forget to mention that everything you're seeing and hearing and doing is it's like the Wizard of Oz, the guy behind the curtain. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's not real, Frankie. Frankie, what is reality?
Reality is real. Fantasy is not real.
Perfect answer, man.
Exactly. Jack's not real. I've been controlling Jack for 10 years. It's all remote control. It's an illusion.
Actually, on CBC Radio today, they were talking about, like, scientists were saying, what if the universe is a hologram?
Yes, I've heard, like a simulation.
Simulation, yeah.
You never know. These are serious questions.
We're just bits.
Yeah. Bits and bytes.
Bits and bytes. Frankie, what's your favorite kind of computer?
I like high-end gaming computers and things like this. That your Lenovo desktop here is going to, and Microsoft Windows 10 and support ends October 14, 2025. Definitely need a new computer by then.
And Jack got you a computer, right, Frankie? The laptop. Can you tell us that story so people know how good of a heart Jack has and all the good he does?
It's an Asus VivoBook. It has an AMD Ryzen 7 on Pat's laptop. He has 16 gigs of RAM, formerly 8.
That's right. So Jack's show got Frankie a laptop, and Jack organized that and managed to collect all the funds with some help. And I think there's even an episode. There's a couple of episodes mentioning that. So
I almost want to interrupt, and I'm going to put the pressure on you in public, but I've been saying this for 10 years. The whole gimmick is I do this show by myself. It's really crazy. I like to play music. I always said that if I had someone in the studio who could help, like by killing time, so I could. If you could come every Friday and do this, man, I would give you 17 million internet points every week.
Yeah, Couche-Tard coffee a week would do, man, or hot chocolate. Remember the time we got a hot chocolate at Couche-Tard, and it was water that came out, hot water. Yeah. But yeah, I'd love to come over to the studio more often. Yeah. So Jack's reading the comment board there. So Frankie, I did have a question about Sydney. First of all, do you guys still have the Sydney tar ponds?
They cleaned up they solidified the tar ponds. They cast the tar ponds and things like this. That's a whole lot of work and solidify the tar ponds and tar sands. Then they cap it over that.
So that's great news. And the thing that's great about the Bass Guy show is Jack's reading the comments. We have people from all over the world here in one place. We got Stefan in Slovakia. We got Jeev. It's a bit far away. I can't see everybody. We got Zainab here. We got Railfan, Jeev, and of course Frankie in our home country of Canada on the beautiful East Coast. Is there one place you'd like to visit, Frankie, other than where you are right now? What's the top destination that Frankie wants to visit?
Unknown yet.
Yeah, there's so many places to choose, eh? Even alien worlds like Mars, and you'd like to go to Mars. You were talking, I remember it was Space Week on a Bass Guy show once.
What about other solar systems and other universes?
Yeah, it's amazing. How many solar systems are there in stars, Frankie? Lots of stars, eh, in solar systems?
Yeah.
Right, so Jack's just doing some work there behind the scenes. He's checking the comments. He's fidgeting with the controls. Yeah, so he's taking his time there, making sure it's right. So Frankie, what's your weather prediction for January for your area and our area?
Lots of snow all across North America, Europe, and Asia. Then it got total solar eclipse. There's lots of snow in Montreal and all across the world. And lots of cyclones in Australia. Total solar eclipse heading for Sydney, Nova Scotia, Monday, April 8, 2024.
Yeah, it's coming here too. It's going to be a once-in-a-lifetime event. I've never seen a solar eclipse in person. So it's going to be exciting. You're excited, eh?
Yeah.
They say don't look at the sun, though. They have special glasses that you put on, right? To make sure your eyes don't get hurt. Yeah, so it's very important to protect your eyes.
Thank you, Pat and Frankie, for holding the fort there.
Our pleasure.
So we're looking at Frankie. What's the pathway that you walk through? There's a big green park with a long road and lamps on the side.
Charlotte Street.
No, the big park that you go. Where you saw. Where's the place where you took the picture of the fox?
And then I took a picture of fox down a trail, things like at open air park and things like this.
That's it. Open air park. I was looking at a picture of you at open air park, and Frankie and I actually hung out at the Big Fiddle together with Gajen. That was fun time
there it
too.
is.
So, the way down the boardwalk.
And there's Neville Park. I think Neville Park is where you did your earthquake video, eh, Frankie? Or famous?
Yes.
The bleachers at the
Yeah,
stands.
the bleachers. Neville Park, I think, or Neville Park.
Before that was the Dark Ages for Frankie, right?
Yes.
I knew Frankie before he went viral. I remember he used to. He used to do walks on the boardwalk. I watched him for.
What about the bass guy? He used to watch me before my earthquake video.
Exactly. Small world, eh? I was like
amazing
when I found out you guys knew each other. I'm like, oh my god, two stars here. It's incredible.
And by the way, I'm just going to make this a bit larger. If you're on YouTube, everybody check out what Sky of the Universe does. He does transit, trains, buses, anything interesting really in Montreal. And you can check him out at Sky of the Universe. I forgot to put the @ symbol, but check out there. It's great stuff that you do. And like you were saying, you're both YouTubers and you met before Frankie went viral. So.
Yeah, I'd love to meet Frankie in person someday. And it's funny, you met Frankie at a boardwalk. You met me at a boardwalk.
Yeah.
That's right. Not only that, I met Frankie and Pat on the very left side of the boardwalk at sunset, like for real.
At sunset, that's incredible.
Facing south, both facing south.
That's where that
And you
picture
met
was.
Monica.
Of course, south, because hence the sunset. So, and we met Monica, and we also met Sarah Soller, and I met Frank MacDonald as well. And I met
Frankie's
your
dad.
grandparents too. So I met your whole family.
Nice.
I met what was her name at the Dollarama?
Kim.
Kim was super nice. Kim was the last person I ever saw in Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
And that store closed down, unfortunately, right?
That store is closed down since July 2023.
You having fun tonight, Frankie?
Yes, I have fun tonight.
I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Frankie.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Frankie, and from me as well.
Okay, so Frankie, you can stay on the line. We got another call coming in. 1 second. Hello, bass guy. You're live on the air. Who do we have to
Hey,
play?
bro, what's going on? How's it going, bro?
Is that you, Satan Loves?
No way.
Yeah? Hey, the van's like ready, but you're not in it. What's the deal?
Got the list. Pat's got the list here. He's going to show the list to you, okay?
Yes, here.
What day is it? What day is it, Pat?
It's Friday.
It's what's on Friday, Pat?
Guys' night. And it says here, that's right. Woo, woo, woo.
Hey, Satan Loves, man. I haven't talked to you in like 5 years. Where have you been, dude?
Man, I've been busy. Fucking hell is like, it's like a lot of work. I didn't realize it, but whatever. So yeah, like had to fire guys and hire guys.
Oh boy. It's getting full down there, eh?
It was like, oh, what a debacle. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyways, yep.
Satan, I just want to say, man, I'm a great fan of yours. I've been watching Jack's show for ages and watching This Day Today. You're an inspiration. So keep up the evil good work.
Well.
You're evil for good.
I've captivated yet another soul, it would appear.
You have indeed. You've won my heart.
Because I'm awesome.
Ooh! There's Satan Loves there. You can see him. Wow, you're pretty buff there. You've
There he
been
is.
working out, eh, Satan?
Wow.
What?
You've been working out. You look pretty buff.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a lot of work. Minions, souls, killing people, whatever.
You know what? I've talked to you so many times over the last 40 years. Your voice sounds a little bit different.
What?
Your voice sounds a bit different.
It's okay. You can use it.
Okay, so should we get the Space Tiger van? Man, so what have you been doing with your time down in the burning pits of hell?
Well, I spend a lot of time, like, working out, because I gotta look the part and everything. Because when they have big muscles, it's scary, right?
Must get a good tan down there. All that fire. Better than the sun. Perfect for a
Gin
tan.
and blow, like working on the van, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw your pile of blow beside the Couche-Tard. It was there for a bit last week, and now somebody took it.
I left that there for you. Oh my
Oh,
god.
thank you. Yeah, it comes every winter.
Did you do it all? Did you do it all?
Yeah, me and Jack went halfers on it. Yeah.
Oh man.
So if anyone doesn't know who Satan Loves is, he's Satan, and he's been on the show forever. And he moved into my house, and I told him he couldn't stay because I was having dinner with my girlfriend. And then he said, no, we're a tripod, we're a team. And then he moved his tent in my room with his crayons and his G.I. Joe. And we've been best buds, and you spend all your time with me all the time forever, right?
Forever and ever, bud.
So, Pat, could you read the list for us one by one? Monday.
Yeah, sure.
Monday.
So this is fun week with Satan and BG. So it says here, best buds forever, every day forever, tripod best buds. And it says here, every day begins at 5 a.m. with coffee and a chat. And then we have Monday is pool night. We have a nice little pool table drawn on here. I'll zoom in later on. Tuesday's bowling night. I guess when lightning strikes, that's you. Wednesday is baked cakes and movie night. So that's beautiful. I bet you like evil movies, eh? Thursday, story time and the library. And it's also ladies' night at the library. And then Friday night is the best night of all.
Are there any, thank you, Pat, are there any poems at the library, Satan, that you particularly liked or enjoyed?
What?
How's it going, Satan?
Sorry, like poems?
Yeah,
Did
like
you say
poems at the library. Remember we used to hold
Poems
hands?
are nice?
Yeah, what? You're speaking the same
Rub-a-dub,
time as
dub.
me. I can't hear what you're saying.
Okay, I got one for you.
You can use it.
Rub-a-dub-dub. This super hot chick was giving me a tug out by the Couche-Tard, and I fell down on the bird.
That's beautiful. Let's hear for Satan Loves, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry to the Christmas children.
Oh yeah, Merry Christmas.
Remember the Christmas children Satan Loves?
Oh yeah, yep. Good wholesome fun that was.
Oh man, so yeah, the Couche-Tard right now is actually very snowy and cold. Are you okay with that kind of weather?
There it is.
It's not snow, dude. It's blow.
Oh yeah, it's a blow storm.
Just go into it.
That's why I love the snow so much.
Life will be better.
That's why it feels good.
Hey, Pat and I are going to go to the Subway later and get a coffee and a cookie and a sandwich. You want to hang out with us?
Yep.
All right. Yeah,
Okay,
man.
awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bro.
So, as Satan Loves, would you know it's always God and everything and Christmas. Is there a message you'd like to give to the Christmas children and people of the world, Satan?
Yeah, Merry Christmas to all the kids, and parents, do a better job.
Do a better job. That's pretty good advice, actually.
He sort of looks like a reindeer with his horns and his red nose, you know what I mean?
You got yellow horns and
Yeah.
lots of tattoos. You know,
Yeah, kinda
Satan
like
takes care of his body.
Crazy
you know?
reindeer, yeah. So maybe Rudolph when he in another dimension.
Hey, broski,
Yeah.
I gotta take a wicked dump, so I'm gonna go.
Well, thanks for calling into the show, Satan
Thanks,
Loves.
Satan Loves. Pleasure to meet you, buddy. Have a good one.
Man, I love you.
Go have a big woo for the 10-year anniversary. Thank you, Satan Loves. Take care, bro. Take care.
Love you, brother. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, Satan Loves.
Don't forget you got some mail, eh?
Okay, Larry, quiet. We also still have Frankie MacDonald. Frankie, did you hear all that?
Yes, I heard it.
We had Satan Loves, another character on the show. People are calling in for the party.
Yeah.
What is heaven and hell and life on earth and everything, Frankie?
When a person goes dies, he goes to heaven. When the bad person dies, he goes to down south.
That's it. Thank you very much, Frankie. Where are you right now, Frankie?
I'm on down Charlotte Street in Sydney right now.
You're not too cold?
No.
Where are you going to go after? You're going to go to Steel City?
Dooley's.
Dooley's, of course. Sorry, I'm just all over the place. Maybe a quick weather. People want to know, what is Christmas Day going to be like, the weather, Frankie?
That means it's going to be unknown yet. It's too early to tell yet.
Any advice to people on Christmas with driving and weather and everything?
Be extremely careful driving. Be super careful driving.
That's good advice, Frankie. And you've had fun tonight, Frankie?
Yes, I had fun tonight.
Is there anything you'd like to say, like personally or whatever, before you go for the 10-year anniversary?
Best luck to you. I'm Frank Down. You're listening to Bass Guy Show. Next Friday, Bass Guy Show Christmas party.
Never stops.
We'll do it. We can
Frankie,
do it.
thank you, Frankie. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, only Frankie
See ya, Frankie.
Okay, we'll just turn everything off and we're just going to go into nice, calm, quiet, relaxing mode. Thank you for Frankie. He calls into our show every Friday. A Bass Guy Show 10-year anniversary today. We started in 2013 on December 15th. So it's exactly 10 years today. And we're on every single Friday is our new schedule. We're on Fridays. And we're going to go to another theme now. And this is called Show and Tell.
Show and tell is what we're gonna do. It might be old to him, but new to you. And it doesn't even matter if you've seen it before. Bass Guy, show and tell. Show and tell.
Okay, so we're going to do Show and Tell. And I didn't have anything ready. And I'm like, oh no, Pat, I don't have anything ready. And what did you say, Pat?
Check the mail.
Check the mail. Let me just close some things here because I have too many things open and it'll slow down the computer. And I like watching. Let's go to, first of all, so everything you're seeing, I'm doing live. And a lot of people don't know this. At the top of YouTube, there's a search engine and it searches the world. But if you scroll down to the actual person's channel, like Sky of the Universe, you got all these tabs and community page and all that. And if you look for it, there's another magnifying glass,
Very handy.
Not
Very
the top
handy.
one. And you can just, for example, put the word Christmas and then type that in and all of his Christmas related things. And then I don't have to look too hard. And what are we looking at now, Pat?
So this is the Ogilvy Christmas window. This used to be in a big store called the Ogilvy store on St. Catherine Street, downtown Montreal.
Yeah, my mom looked at it when she was a girl, right?
Yeah, and it's been around for like at least maybe even 100 years. They changed it a bit over the years. But what happened is Ogilvy didn't want it anymore. It was too expensive or whatever. And now it's outside of the Concordia Museum. There you can see it. And they keep it in there in the summer. And around this time of year, they bring it out again. So it's there right now if anyone wants to see it.
Amazing. So
Beautiful.
we'll do Show and Tell now. Is that right?
Let's do this. Yes.
And you were saying we've got mail.
We've got
Isn't
mail.
it like when you see a show and we've got mail, we actually have mail.
You've got mail. Remember that? Santa. He was good to you this year.
Yes. Can you explain that, Pat, before I open the mail? Can you explain to everybody the whole wish list thing again, just quickly?
Yeah, sure. So the wish list is something that Jack came up with. He was actually inspired by it by others. And there's a link on, I think Stefan probably posted it. If not, it's on Jack's profile page on his links. You go there, and what the wish list is it's a chance for you to show his appreciation and purchase him something on the wish list. And you could sort it by cheapest to most expensive, most needed to least needed. And the way it works is if you want to choose something for Jack, you click on it, you buy it, and it gets sent right here to Jack's studio. And he gets it safely. You could either put your name on it or be anonymous. And he opens it up on the show as he's about to do now. We've got a few beautiful gifts that people have sent. We got John bought him some stuff. Last week he just got beautiful things for his guitar so he can play wireless without, being in the studio. So
thank you, Pat.
Yeah.
Amazing explanation. We also got postcards. So yeah, everything that gets sent into the show is to help the show.
Exactly, and that's important to know.
So you're improving, like the cam that
Yeah.
you're seeing right now, everything, the wires, the
Yes.
computer. The reason the show works is because it's our show. I'm the bus
Yeah,
driver.
It goes right back into the show.
So I'm not taking money and going out and get myself like a luxury, like 2 Pepsis and a
Exactly.
poutine, like that'd be crazy.
Exactly.
Postcard from Sky of the Universe. Thank you,
it
Sky.
arrived. All right. Finally.
It says, "Hey, hello, Jack," even though you're right there. It says, "Hello." Hey, why don't you read it?
Yeah, sure. So it says here, "Hello, Jack. Greetings from the other side of the island," because Montreal is an island. We're right here on the West Island. I'm located in, I guess, the middle of the island. And enjoy this little postcard from downtown Montreal. And it arrived safely.
So you see I'm doing the sound effects with my fingers, and we're ad-libbing and we're using telephone call, the presidential phone. We're using Skype.
That's right.
And I'll put this aside.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pat. And we have a card here, and this is also from Pat. So you want to open? No, I'll open it.
You want me to? It's up to you. If you need, if you want me to, I could.
I'll get it. So
okay.
You need some Christmassy music. By the way, this is Larry on the flute. Merry Christmas, everybody. And thank you, Larry, Satan Loves, and Doc for calling in.
Yeah, man.
Thank
It
you.
was a pleasure to meet them. Finally talk to them in person. Amazing.
This is awesome. This feels like a luxurious card, man.
Christmas has come early.
This card weighs like about a pound.
It's full of my soul and my appreciation of the show.
So we'll take a look at it here. Thank you very much, Pat. And this says, "A Christmas blessing for you."
And this was delivered in person, so.
And look what happens when you open it.
Wow.
Isn't it amazing? Try it. Open it. Careful, though. It's careful.
I'll put the list here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
careful.
It's full, so 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, you okay?
Yeah,
Careful,
I'm good.
careful.
Yeah,
careful.
Keep that in a safe spot.
So I'll open this now myself. I'm going to read it. I'm going to try to read it at the same time as opening it. So
my writing's chicken scratch. Where's Stan Larry's?
Well, the card says, "May God grant you love in your heart, light in your path, many good friends making you laugh, days full of wonder, a season of cheer, and faith that He's with you all through the year. Wishing you a merry, bright Christmas you truly deserve, and a new year filled with blessings. Have a happy and Merry Christmas to Jack and Larry. Also have an amazing 2024 Sky of the Universe."
Yeah, man. Enjoy, buddy.
Thanks, Pat. That's really... Thank you.
My pleasure.
Isn't this show nuts?
Yeah, Mr. Nuts. Don't forget you got some actual packages too.
Oh, yeah, we got... So that's the mail. Wait, we've got... Wait, ladies and gentlemen, there's more. Got more mail. So 10 years, man. So we got 5 live viewers. Maybe in another 10 years, Pat.
We'll get 5 more.
We'll get 7.
Yeah, we were there before.
So on the front, this says, I have no idea who this is from. It says Larry Casey. Do you know who this is from?
No idea.
And I have no idea. Nobody knows. So let me actually proofread it first, just in case it's not from the... Dear Bass Guy, we have decided to take back the car, the house, and the... So what is this? This says ho ho. I'll just read this,
Yeah,
right?
sure. Do you need some light?
No, I'm good.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna go make this into an event. 1 second. Yeah, the light is good. You can ad lib with the stuff. Actually, yeah, if you pass the light, it'll make it glow.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, so I have no idea what this is, and we're gonna read it live. It's a beautiful letter, and it's look at that. It's all typed out, and it's got Santa in his workshop.
That's nice paper.
And it says it's from Santa.
What?
It says it's from Santa.
Really?
Oh my goodness. Ho, 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 Jack and Larry. I was so happy to read your letter. I hope this is okay. I was so happy to read your letter. Mrs. Claus and I loved it so much that we pinned it up on the wall in the frame of the kitchen, the wall frame of the kitchen. It makes us smile every morning at breakfast whenever we bake cookies, which is most of the time. I'm going to take a sip because I have a dry mouth from my pain medication. Drinking Perrier. Thank you, Pat, for picking up the Perrier from the Couche-Tard. That's Perrier. I have spinal damage and a lot of pain. It's no big deal. Like you, everyone at the North Pole is looking forward to Christmas. When I'm not in the workshop, I help the elves tend to the reindeer. We make sure they are safe and feel fed. After all, they have a big job to do on Christmas Eve. I also try to keep a close eye on them because of silly reindeer games they play. Some of their favorite games are snow fort building contests and antler ring tosses. Wow. Yesterday they played... This is freaking me out. I didn't expect... I've never gotten a letter from Santa. It was a hard child. Anyway. Some of their favorite games are snow fort building and antler tossing. Yesterday they played a new game called Run Run Rudolph. This is where the reindeer take old gift boxes and turn them into snowshoes. Okay? And then they take turns racing Rudolph. Bless my buttons, it was a funny sight. The reindeer are so eager to fly that they never sit still. Luckily for all of us, Christmas is just around the corner. That reminds me, I must go look over some maps with reindeer and plan our route. We're all so excited for the big flight. See you soon, my friend. Love, Santa. Wow, that's amazing. I was waiting for like a Larry or Satan Loves thing. So when I was reading, I was looking ahead. I thought there was like me and my comedy, I thought there was a bad joke coming. It's actually just a nice, there's no catch. And it says Larry Casey. So this is like Star Wars when Princess Leia and Han Solo, or what was it, Luke and Leia are brother and sister? That's impossible. I didn't know that Larry was related to me. He could be my great-great-great-grandfather buried under the tube. He's the guy under the tube. Maybe he lives there. Now we know where Larry lives, in the St. Anne's Church. Wow, thank you very much. I want someone to not someone, but I'm just going to screenshot that for the purpose. Oh yeah. I'll pass you this light back. I'm going to get it. Wasn't that whole coronavirus where no one could go outside for 3 years? Wasn't that fun? Good to document this stuff. So whoever sent that, thank you very, very much. I was going to send Larry and Satan Loves to the bad corner, but because it's Christmas, it's okay. And thank you, Pat, for the banjo strings. I put them on, but I can't play the banjo tonight because I don't have a microphone. Okay, so how are we doing so far, Pat? Oh, maybe not. Probably just died out. We'll have to fix it.
Oh, it's okay.
You try again?
Audio check. Audio check. Audio.
We'll get it. Try again?
Audio check. Audio check.
So with it. Oh wait, sorry. Try again.
Audio check. Audio check.
Okay, and all right. It's a bit loose, so give me a second. Try it.
Audio check. Audio check. 1 2. Larry, come on, man.
So yeah, we have a.
All right,
I
think we're okay now.
I have a whole bunch of desks, and we sometimes when something happens, we got a new computer, but it takes 20 of those things to run it.
Yeah,
it takes 3. We're down to 1.5 computers.
It's incredible.
So when we get one big new thing, but there's also 20 other things, and a lot of my second mixing desk here is completely dead, and that's why you can't hear. So if next year you want to hear Pat or a guest and it not screw up, well, you can visit a Bass Guy Show or bassguyshow.com, and there's a wish list there if you want to help. There's a desk there, the most affordable, cheapest working desk. And it's not about getting stuff and, hey, I want this. And I'm not like that, Pat. I'm not like a stuff person.
He's a minimalist. He gets what he needs, and he makes it last.
I only have a few gold bars and a couple of stocks. But I started the show with stuff from the garbage, so I want the show to work.
Yeah, you literally found your first computer in the garbage.
That's it.
That's the most incredible thing. And then you built the way up. And
that's right.
That's right. We had a generous donor that gave you this computer, the newest one.
And then every time the show got better, it just becomes more fun because it's our show. And it really is a small, this is like PBS, but it's a small group of people.
The base gang.
So thank you, like John the other day and Fred. And like this is crazy. This is and she sent in a few things like this in the past. This is from Miami Christine, and she sent in a 4 terabyte hard drive because I have no, like, for example, memory, computers, effects, it's crazy what it takes to get it to work. So thank you, Miami Christine, for the hard drive. Our friend from Indonesia and the students over there got us a computer, like a brand new computer.
I remember that clearly. That was magical.
And like you said, we pay it forward. We gave the car away. That we got a car from the show, and then we gave the car away.
The base mobile.
And we got Frankie a $6,000 million computer or something like that. So should we open the mail? Can you say hi? I'm going to read the comments just for 2 seconds.
Yeah, for sure. I'll let you get to that. So Quebec Buff's like, let me call in.
Okay.
So no,
he can call in anytime.
Call in Quebec Buff if you want on Skype, right, Jack?
Yeah, because you guys can talk and all.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so Jack's gonna rest his back,
if Quebec Buff, whenever he feels like it, no pressure, anyone, you can call in. I'll actually put that up because I saw a few people ask, and sorry if I don't respond. I'm doing like 1,000.
Yeah,
things.
me too. I'm trying to see the message board. It's in the distance. It's like an eye exam.
You see how hard it is.
Yeah, it is.
You get.
It's like when you go for an eye checkup. What does this say? What does that say?
So I'm just trying to find a still here, and I can't even find it because my brain is fried. But this is good because I have to see. When I turn on show and tell, it's still on. So sometimes there's like 8 things going on, and then people call in, and why can't you call in? You're not reading my comment. Play a song, and then your head wants to explode.
There's a million things. I'm looking at Jack here, and the thing is, he clicks all the time, and his shoulders in one position. He actually has shoulder problems now, right?
Yeah, I never really talk about it or mention it, but if in a quiet room, if I move my shoulder, you can hear it go click, 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 click.
I just heard it.
You can hear it click because for 10 years I've been clicking and doing that and doing this and clicking and then reaching the desk for 10 years. So my shoulder blade is screwed, and that's on top of the spinal damage. And I don't mention that, and I put my whole life into this, and you get like 5 viewers. But you go on TikTok and you shove your butt in the mirror, and you get 8 million views. Like, it really is. Social media is toxic, we reward people doing nothing.
It's sad. Yeah.
And people who are trying to work really hard and do something, they just get ignored. Because like people only like what they can relate to, and they're anyway.
Their comfort zone. They don't want to get out of that comfort zone. Yeah.
You take over for a bit again, Pat.
Yeah. Can I shake my butt? Get some viewers? No.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'll put on some music for you.
Yeah, sure. Hey, look, it's going up to 1 million.
Yeah, there instantly, and we will do music, but like I said, it's not that kind of show today because there's too much stuff going on.
Exactly. So. I just wanted to say, I came here tonight, and getting to be here in the studio in person, it's incredible. And, it's like watching something on TV and then being there in person. It's a completely different experience. So it's amazing. So thank you again, Jack, for having me. And, I'm looking forward to seeing what's in those packages. We got Quebec Buff that you might be calling in soon, hopefully, on Skype. And I think the old days on Skype used to always say, people call in, and the problem is there was too many callers, I think, at one point.
Yeah, people were calling in nonstop, and it got a bit crazy.
Yeah, it got out of hand, and I think in the old days, Skype too used to use the audio jack on the phone.
Yeah.
And nowadays, the newer phones, they don't even have audio jacks. It's all Bluetooth.
Okay.
So it's annoying, but it is what it is. What it is, as they say.
So, for example, I'm doing 500 things, and all I want to do right now is find a still that says the Skype number, and I've been looking for about 4 minutes, but because I'm looking at 27 things, and I got to delete Frankie up there and stuff, like that's what's going on in the show. So I can't just read the comments and how's it going and all that stuff. Like, usually I plan stuff, and then it all goes completely out the window. So.
Sure. You want me to read some comments while you do that, or it's up to you?
Yeah, read some comments, please.
Okay, sure,
so Pat's going to get his phone out.
My little gizmo here, and
Pat will get his phone out, and he's going to look up comments, and then that way I can. So the reason I'm going through everything is because I'm just fixing up the show. And usually when I'm on my own and there's not guests and callers, I can
this
focus.
Is different.
This is a bit different today.
Yeah, for sure. So Stefan put the link for the PayPal up.
Thank you, Stefan, in Slovakia. He's our first viewer of the show, him and a guy called Manny.
Yes. And yeah, I remember that. He's one of the first. And Fred is saying happy 10-year anniversary. Thank you, Fred. Ryan as well says happy 10-year.
Thank you, Ryan.
Zainab Akbar, operator. Duncan is saying happy 10 years. We're getting all these happy 10-year comments. Brad Lesson, Owen James. Yeah, so Stefan's working at the hotel tonight, I bet. The
Hotel Stishitka?
Yeah, it's beautiful. And
it is amazing. It's
is.
like a world-famous hotel.
Stefan's been great to the show over the years. So, yeah, and that's the thing about the bass gang, right? We're like a family. And, some people come, some people go, but...
So amazing job, Pat. Before we go to the new mail, this is a cool thing that one of Frankie's fans sent in the show through the wish list on bassguyshow.com. You just go there and you can help out if you want to. There's no pressure. He got this really cool wireless system where I can plug one end into my pedals and one end into any guitar, and I can walk around the room, go outside, and I can play the guitar. There's a little tiny bit of delay, which means I wouldn't record on it, but you can jam on it no problem. So we're going to try that out in a second. We'll try it out now. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
You speak and I'll get the guitar, Pat.
All right, sure. Yeah, the guitar's right there. We're going to use the, which one? Where is it?
The red guitar there.
Yeah. I don't want to pull a Larry and destroy everything. So yeah, Jack's taught me a lot about music, and eventually I want to learn music theory. But for now, he's taught me about weather report, Jaco Pastorius.
Well, actually, you sent in a video of me playing your keyboard and your piano in your room, and you were learning one of my songs. I've never seen anyone try that before.
Yeah, I was playing around with the keyboard there. I have a little one at home. I think Quebec Buff has one too, if I remember, or something.
Yeah.
And there we go. Yeah.
So I'm going to walk to the kitchen.
Sure.
And play Jingle Bells.
Wait, you're actually playing bass on a Bass Guy show? Let's see. So he's going in the kitchen. We can still hear it. It's like he's still here. Wow, that's credible. Wow, technology these days, eh? Wow. Yeah, so this is a wireless device that you attach to the guitar, I guess. You put it on the guitar, one piece, and the other piece goes onto the wire that connects to the speaker. So it's kind of like a Bluetooth phone. That's the way Jack explained it to me. And you can walk around the whole studio, his whole apartment. You can I wouldn't be surprised if you could go to the Couche-Tard and it would still work. It just comes out like that, and then you can plug it into any guitar. That's right. And then you have to pair them. We were trying to set it up earlier. I think we got it.
And I can show the. So thank you very much, Chad, for that.
Yeah, it was
you
Chad.
can see it's. We'll have to move the camera a bit. It's gonna go a bit. Oh, that's perfect. So I bought a special wire so that all the wire to my equipment comes here, and this is the receiver. I might spike it a bit, but that's the receiver there. So they're close together. Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, I love it. Thanks, Chad.
Thank you, Chad. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and play a song, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can play the
finger or the.
Turn on the drums.
Yeah, sure.
You got the drums and the shaker and anything you do to the mic that's plugged in. So, ladies and gentlemen, live on a Bass Guy show, Patrick on the drums.
Oh, you hold this way or this way?
Anyway, like that. Yeah, other way.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I'm learning here, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you can't really see the drums, but
they're electric
got the
drums, right?
down there. Pardon?
They're electric, right?
Yeah, electric drums, and they got nice reverb and tone on. So you never get. It's not the same as the real thing, but it's close.
It works.
So.
And this thing here.
Yeah. Good to you from here. How can I call in? Well, I just put up the still. I'm on Skype under Bass Guy Videos. So let me put up the still there for you again so you can see. I found it a second ago and then I lost it. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can't see I can't see what I'm looking for some reason. I think it's actually the OBS. It breaks after an hour. All the files get mixed up.
That might be it, yeah.
So what's happening on OBS, this has been happening for about a year. I've got hundreds and hundreds of layers and files and stuff, not too many, but in the right place. And as the hour goes by, the files start to get mixed up and then I can't find what I'm looking for.
It's there somewhere. You got to dig around.
It was there a second. There it is. So here's Skype. Call the show on Skype. Search username bass guy videos.
There you go.
Does that explain it, Pat?
I think so. Pretty well, yeah. So, bass guy videos.
Always hard to do this. Usually I build it all up and stuff, but I can't focus right now, so. I said, Merry Christmas, baby. You sure did treat me nice. I said, Merry Christmas, baby. Sure did treat me nice. Gave me a new hard drive for Christmas, and now I'm downloading in paradise. I'm feeling mighty fine. I got good music on the Bass Guy Show. I'm feeling mighty fine, baby. I got good music on the Bass Guy Show. Right on back. Well, I wanna hug and kiss you, baby, while you're standing beneath the mistletoe. Saint Nick came down the chimney about 3:30.
Yeah, man.
We left all these pretty, pretty presents that you see before me. Merry Christmas, baby. I'm stuck here with Larry. Every day I have the blues. Every day I have the blues. Worries and troubles, baby. You know it's you I hate to lose. I pack my suitcase, baby, move a little further down the line. I pack my suitcase, baby, move a little further down the line. Ain't nobody there worrying, and Larry won't be crying. Merry Christmas, baby. You sure been good to me, Larry. I said, Merry Christmas, Larry. You've been good to me, baby. He's how old? 200 and something?
283, I think.
I
wanna kiss you, Larry, while you're standing under the mistletoe.
He's under the church.
Got the Periscope blues, but that's alright. Got the Periscope blues, out of sight. Got the Periscope blues, it's alright. Got the Periscope blues, but I'm out of sight. Okay, just
Larry.
stop everything.
Larry,
We
hang on.
Hello, bass guy, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Oh, you're still going. I was gonna sing you a little ditty before you went to bed, my sweet little titties.
Who is this?
Oh, this is. Oh wait. Oh, it's Larry. I'm gonna sing you a song.
Go for it, Larry.
Oh, he
Go
sounds
for
younger.
It. Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna sing Tiny Island in the key of D. Can you play some bass for me?
Bass or guitar?
Bass.
Okay, just give me a second there, sweet tits.
All right. Okay. Good.
All right, man.
Can we do this in real time,
Yeah,
or is it
he's-
gonna get fucked up?
No, it'll actually be in real time because it's on the phone. It's good.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, so let me just plug in here. I'm wireless. I'm wearing a morph suit with LED glasses, and I'm playing suspended in animation.
It's very true, guys.
How you doing there, Pat? Are you holding up there while the bass guy's being an asshole?
Doing great, man. I'm surviving, buddy. I'm surviving. It's a lot of fun.
Okay, I believe it or not, I'm ready. I'm good to go.
Okay. Can you hear this? Can you hear my guitar?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta follow along. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down.
Okay, yeah, it's better if you don't hear me.
Okay, sounds good. Here we go. Wish I had a tiny island floating in the sea. Palm trees sway, don't get in the way. It's a tropical heat. Everywhere that I keep my silence, no sound returns to me. Endless waves at the end of our day, sighing seas. But yesterday, don't know where I come from, don't know where I'm going. Very last time that I saw you, thought it was understood. You'd be gone for a very long time. You might be gone good. All that time, thought it was understood. You'd be gone for a very long time. You might be gone good. But yesterday's not gone. I don't know where I come from. Don't know where I'm going. Wish I were a tiny island floating in the sea. Palm trees sway, don't get in the way. It's a tropical breeze. Everywhere that I keep my silence, no sound returns to me. Waves at the end of our day, sighing of the sea. The end.
That was beautiful. Wow. You guys are the best.
That was awesome. I could hear you, but it was cutting in and out, and we had problems, but I could hear the soul and the feel. That's beautiful, Larry.
Oh yeah, well, I screwed up the lyrics, but I think we got it right.
That was beautiful.
Not bad for a young man. That was beautiful, Larry.
Not bad for the tender age of 238. I've grown 6 dicks at this point. It's very weird.
Wow, crazy.
Because I've acquired HPV and STDs and herpes and stuff, and I grew.
You're worse than Satan
7
loves.
dicks.
You're worse than Satan loves. I was like, Satan, the Christmas children.
Oh, sorry. Oh, whoops. Yes, the children.
Uh-oh. So yeah, the thing about the guy there, it's amazing. I was thinking, I hope Larry calls in, and I'm gonna play Tiny Island on this show tonight, and you just covered both of those things with your existence.
Well, I thought I would just go ahead and impose myself.
I took the car drive the other day, and I went through Beaconsfield, and I went through our little hometown there. It's exactly the same, Larry. It's amazing.
Yeah, I wonder about that neighborhood.
And,
I'm gonna go back there soon, tomorrow.
And we've had Satan Loves, Dr. Nair Mumstead, Up a Ladder guy was here in the studio. There's so much going on, but you know what? I feel like time is racing by. What's the secret to aging, Larry?
Well, you have to keep putting oil of Olay on your back teats every day.
Ben Gay.
The problem is the pus comes out, but it dries out all your skin if you don't wipe it off.
So, thank you for getting us in the Christmas festive spirit there, Larry.
You're welcome.
So, what are you doing tonight, little guy?
Oh, I'm working. I'm drowning in cables. I'm where do you think I am?
No, it's great. You hooked up the new wireless system, so now we can play on the street.
Every cable is Bluetooth now. Every cable has a separate Bluetooth channel.
Everything's Bluetooth. Yeah, it's all Bluetooth. You just got to connect it to the thing and then pair it, right?
Exactly.
Please stand by, ladies and gentlemen. The keyboard player is busy pairing right now. So, Merry Christmas to you, Larry, and your 4,800 children, and I hope that you have a great Christmas. How do you get all your shopping done?
I don't shop because everyone is my child, so I don't have to do anything.
That's sweet. That's a good philosophy.
Wow, he always has a good philosophy, figuring everything. Hey, Satan Loves was on the show. If you want to say anything out to him.
Well, I miss Saint Loves, and you gotta have some dual channel calling coming in.
I thought you and Larry. I thought Larry and Satan were calling the show like halfway through the 10 years, but you guys were there at the very, very beginning, and like in 2015, I think.
BC.
Well, it's all about phases, centuries and decades and stuff.
Yeah, I'll see you in 45 years.
Exactly.
Hey, remember that time? This is a true story, Pat. Larry fell asleep in a ditch.
Oh wow. That's amazing. And he aged backwards, I bet.
He slept there for like about, I think, 4 years maybe.
Oh wow, that's incredible. The fountain or the ditch of youth.
Once I found a girl, she was only 87 pounds, and I huffed her up to the bass guy's house, and when I brought her to the basement, bass guy was there, and he was like, Larry, what did you do?
Yeah, I remember that, like caveman coming down the stairs. Oh, the good old days.
Oh, good memories.
Look at me. Can you sing Misty for us, Larry?
Look at me. I'm as helpless as a bass guy up a tree.
What was that guy's name? Eleanor Garnell or Garnell Eleanor? Do you know that guy?
Errol Garner.
Yeah, that's the guy. You knew him personally because you're so old.
Yeah, he's my dad.
Oh, cool. Remember Gig Guy used to call in. I remember that. That was a long time ago.
Errol Garner wrote the music, and someone else wrote those shitty lyrics.
And you did the wiring.
Exactly.
Well, Merry Christmas. Thanks for calling in, Larry. It's great. I guess I'll speak to you again in like 17 years or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I gotta go take my 7th diarrhea of the hour. And I'll talk to you later.
Okay, thanks, Larry. We love you.
Thanks, Larry. Have a
Love
good
you.
one, buddy.
Love
Stay
you,
young.
Pat. Love you, bass guy. Bye.
Thank you, Larry. We'll just get on with a little bit of a jam. So thanks for calling in, bud.
Yeah, man.
It's like the old days. Hello, you're live on a Bass Guy show. Whom do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hi, baby. This is Stefan from Slovakia.
Oh my goodness, Stefan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have live in the studio. Let's hook you up here. It just takes 2 seconds. We have live Stefan in Slovakia.
Hey,
Hi,
Stefan,
guys.
buddy. This is amazing.
How are you today? Yes, how are you today?
Merry Christmas, Stefan. We're very, very good.
Too. I'm at the Hotel Šachtička.
Okay, yeah, we can see that. I'm just trying to get you hooked up. I'll let Pat speak to you for a minute.
Yeah, Stefan, how's it going, buddy?
Not bad.
Great. I think this is the first time we've ever we talked. We send each other messages and videos and voice messages back and forth, but this is the first time we actually talked together.
Yeah, we were once on YouTube, on Skype together with BG. It was maybe
yes,
I think
I remember that.
3
I do
months
remember.
ago or something like that.
That's right. And he's Jack and Larry are trying to adjust the screens here. Yeah, always. It's like YouTube. Jack was trying to find his own channel before he couldn't even find it. So
yeah.
We have you, Stefan. Do you have snow? Do you have the Christmas spirit? How are you feeling, buddy?
This is a winter wonderland here. Winter wonderland, beautiful ice and snow. Really, really beautiful here.
Oh, that's
Down
amazing.
in Banska Bystrica, everything is melting. It's very warm. It's 5 degrees Celsius in Banska Bystrica,
Wow.
but here up in Šachtička is a winter wonderland, guys.
Oh, that's amazing, because over here it's kind of like it all melted and it got really cold and turned to ice rock.
Yeah, I saw some photograph from Montreal, and you were supposed to have quite a lot of snow downfall.
Yeah, we did have a huge major dump of blow, and it was like 30. Pat, you're good at that.
What's that? Sorry.
The weather, the storm that we just got.
It was 30 centimeters we got. So yeah, it was a good opening, but now it's all melted. So
When you will be opening the presents, one of them is from me, BG.
Oh, you hear that, BG? One of the presents is from Stefan. So he's getting he's just going to take a washroom break there, put his guitars away, but he's I see the
I'm not
packages.
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it'll be surprised. But I think you will love it.
Oh, I'm sure Jack will love it. It's right. Yeah. There, he's back here. He's gonna open it. Yeah, no problem. So I'll help Jack up here. I'll help Jack out and get the packages up here. Hang on.
I've always wanted to have a band called Running with Scissors.
Running with Scissors. Jack said he always wanted a band with that name. Running with Scissors.
So,
Stefan, we're gonna
Stefan, we just had Larry and Satan Loves and Dr. Near Mumstead all call into the show.
I've heard them. Yes, I heard them.
So one of these gifts is from you. Do you know which one it is? They both look the same size. One is thin and one is thick.
Probably the thin. Try the thin.
Okay, I can feel that, so I'll pass this back to...
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so should I open it now, Stefan?
Yes, of course.
Put some nice music on. We're going to milk this and have fun with it. So thank you very much, Stefan, for sending in a gift.
Yes, I hope it's mine, because maybe it's not. We will see.
If it's not, it'll be the other one. So.
Okay, so... Yeah, it's very thin, and it says to bass guy on the front.
It should be from Prime, for sure. There should be Prime.
Okay, yeah, it's from Prime, you're right. Let me just get the best angle on the camera here. Watch you don't show the address on the, on the camera.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the incident might happen again. Let me find the best view here. So this is a good view. So yeah, we'll open it here. So that we can see both. Okay, I think this is going to be safe along the ridge. Wow, this is amazing. This is like a dream come true. This is so fun, Stefan.
Yeah. How many packages so far you got? 20?
And talking, yeah, we've received about 15 to 20 packages in the last 2 weeks.
That's amazing.
So a lot of mail, like cameras, 3 cameras, strings, hard drive, whole bunch of stuff. And now we have this. Is there a note in it, Stefan? Yeah. Let me read the note. This is from the Amazon. So it says, this will look great up high in the studio from Pat.
Oh, so that's mine. So this has to be Stefan's then.
So it's Pat. So should I look at Pat's gift first? Let's do it. 1 second here.
Of course. Yes, of course.
Okay, 1 second here. The camera should be the other way anyways. It should be there. Okay,
Oh,
so
there,
we can
moved.
see each other.
That's cool.
So this is from... Thank you, Pat.
Yeah, my pleasure. Yeah, anytime.
Pat's got me like 8 gifts this day.
I tried.
Oh, wow. It's a metal sheet. Oh, no, it's Jacko. This is awesome.
That's right. It's the Jacko Pastorius, the one you wanted.
This is sick, man. I looked for ages this on the line. I think it got lost in the mail for a while.
Probably, yeah. Well, there it is.
Because I got a notification or something saying something is coming, but you have to wait.
Wonder where you'll put it. So many choices.
It's like up here. Up here, what is it?
What's that, Stefan, in Slovakia?
What is it? What is it?
It's a picture of Jacko Pastorius, the bass player, but it's
Yeah,
on.
I know.
It's like a license plate. It's like on metal.
Yeah,
it's a tin.
License plate for car.
It's from Pat's, yeah, and it's a Jacko Pastorius is my favorite musician ever.
It goes on his wall.
And you put it on the wall, and it's the kind of thing that'll last a
right.
lifetime.
Yeah, it's like a picture, basically. Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's like a
amazing.
very beautiful
It's
printed
amazing.
picture, like matte, and on the edges, it's like pretend rust. You know, it looks really cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
Pat.
there it is. My pleasure. And there's even screw holes in it already. So
I'll put the side cam on. You can give a
there. Maybe it's a better view there.
We'll get a nice light on it.
It's made of metal.
Cool.
Okay,
right,
so we'll talk to you later.
Oh wait,
wait.
Yeah, his present.
I'm just joking.
He's messing around.
How's your shift going at Hotel Shishitska?
Not bad. Actually, very good. I'm being productive. I'm doing some marketing for one lady. You know that I send the emails and stuff like that. So I'm doing this. I was a little bit sleepy, but now I got over it, and now it looks like I'm not so sleepy anymore.
Well, if you watch the Bass Guy show, you're gonna fall asleep, Stefan.
Yes, I know, but there were some guys having fun here, and
So when
I
you're
was
working at
just-
the hotel, you have people partying and drinking, and you got to deal with them
yes,
being
a
silly,
lot.
right?
At hotels at night, usually people drink a lot of alcohol and have fun.
Okay, well, we're gonna open up your gift
That-
now, Stefan. Okay.
But
So
yes,
this is a package from Stefan, right?
it should be because it said Amazon told me that it's delivered, so it should be mine.
Okay. Merry Christmas, Stefan.
To you too.
Okay, and it is. I always I feel it, and I try not to guess. And I'm looking for a note.
I think you
I
will
couldn't
love it.
find. Did you write a note?
Yes, there is a note. I know what's there, but you should find it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I found it. I tried to write a note to you, Pat, and I couldn't find it on the.
Yeah, there's a
gimmick.
setting you have to use. You have to go to the gift setting. It's called.
Okay,
I'll
gift
show you
setting.
sometime. Yeah.
See, I don't even know how to use this gimmick. It's so new. A gift from Stefan in Slovakia. Let's play some beautiful music, BG, from Stefan. This is amazing. Thank you, Stefan.
I'm trying to find Quebec Buff here on Skype while you
And
do
it
that.
is. 1 second. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is. It is a brand new tambourine.
Oh my God.
That's awesome. We can get Pat using this. Thank you so much. Okay, wait 1 second. Larry, can you stop playing the frickin' flute? Oh my goodness, he tries so hard. Sorry, Larry's being a jerk, Stefan. This is amazing. I'm gonna open this up. It's kind of closed right now. Thank you so much, Stefan.
Perfect. I am happy you love it.
You know when people are jamming and people don't play guitar, they don't play an instrument, this is the perfect thing for someone to play when they want to join along, you know?
Yeah, I'll be the tester later.
Maybe Pet should use it when you play the guitar, and maybe you should have fun together.
We're gonna jam right now. We're
Awesome.
we're just gonna do
Yes.
jingle bells or something. There's a lot of plastic on this, that's for sure. I guess they don't want it to
Yes.
rattle. I put this on my wish list, so. Ricky Bicky Shiki
I
Bicky
saw
Bicky
it
Ha.
there, so I ordered it for you. I saw it there, so I ordered it for you.
Thank you very much, Stefan. That's very kind of you, Stefan. I appreciate it very, very much.
Yes, I am happy you like it.
We're gonna pass it over to Pat.
So you got to be gentle.
So you gotta.
Yes.
The mic to
Oh
hear
yeah,
it.
of course. Here, I'll adjust this.
So why don't I like it when there's a mess? My dad taught us that when we were kids, that when it's Christmas, you're supposed to put all the packaging and rip paper everywhere and make a big mess as possible, so it feels like Christmas, you know.
Maybe you can sing Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells,
Yeah, it's the
Jingle all
perfect
the way.
instrument for jingle bells.
Okay, so we'll do jingle bells.
We'll get Larry to clean up after. We'll give him a hand.
Let me just.
I'll
Can
put
everyone
this-
just wait, Pat, wait. I gotta tune my guitar.
No problem.
Remember, you used to tune your guitar on the show, Stefan.
I might sing with you if I can.
Okay. I've just gotta plug in my new wireless guitar system. Wow, it works. Wow, it's mighty cold outside there, Pat and Stefan.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at
So
the
when you
window.
play the tambourine, put it up to the right now.
Yeah, so I adjusted it.
Let's try Jingle Bells then. Jingle bells, jingle jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Here comes the part that no one knows how to sing. dashing through the snow. The words go something like this. Nobody knows this part of the song. They think they do, but they don't really. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Oh, what fun is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Clapping, I'm clapping.
Works beautifully. Yeah, man.
Wow, it works amazing. It's easy to
perfect.
play.
That was awesome.
Larry, shut the window.
Whoa.
Yes, every time a pet comes to your flat, he will use the tambourine and you will play the music.
That's right.
Well, you know, Stefan, I'm trying to convince Pat live on the air, no pressure at all, that he should come be on the show every Friday.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'd love to.
You could talk to the people, but Pat lives quite far. It takes like what, an hour to get here? At
Yeah, it
least?
took about an hour, but like maybe once a month or
once a month,
yeah.
like the last day of the month.
Yeah. I saw once a month. Yes, once a month would be perfect, probably.
I love
the
it.
last
Great
day of
idea.
the year.
That's true.
What's good on tambourine? Let's try something here. Give me a second here. So I'll let Stefan and Pat talk to each other for a minute.
Yeah, I was just
All right.
I was just talking to my friend Quebec Buffy's might be calling
Or
us
actually,
soon.
Stefan, you tell us about where you are in your Christmas
Yeah.
and what you do in Christmas in Slovakia. How do you celebrate Christmas?
We have different Christmas. We celebrate Christmas on December 24th. Usually we have dinner in the evening and then we unpack the presents under Christmas tree. I am not a religious person so much, so I'm just having fun basically during Christmas, waiting
what it's
for
about.
presents, and I'm happy when I give somebody presents, and I'm happy when I have got some presents. So and then we unpack it, and that's it basically. Then on the 25th and 25, on the 26th of December 26th, we celebrate my name. It's my name day on
yes.
December 26th, Stefan.
Yeah, it's a very important in Slovakia, the name day. It's a tradition, right? Everybody has their own
Yes.
day.
I think it comes from Germany because Germans celebrate it as well.
I remember when I lived in Poland, I had Jacek, Jack. We had name day. It was really cool.
Wow.
It is almost like birthday.
Yeah, it's just as important, I think.
Hey, Stefan.
Yes.
Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all. The family call. Their favorite time of year. Do you remember Charlie Brown Christmas, Stefan?
No, what kind of song is it?
Do you know Charlie Brown? He was the little bald kid with a yellow t-shirt. It's a cartoon.
Charlie Brown?
Snoopy the dog. The Snoopy.
I know Snoopy, a little bit.
Yeah. Peanuts. The comic was called Peanuts.
Oh yeah, they did this, they did that.
So on the 26th, yes.
Do you remember that, Stefan? Do you remember the Charlie Brown thing? No? Let me try it even better.
We need some space here.
I don't know so much. And today, today at work we had fun. Yes.
Speak.
Yes. Today at work we had punch. We had it's like apparel. It's a drink. So we were having fun at work finally because usually we only work at work. We have
So you
a lot
had
of
fun
work, and
today.
today we were having fun a little bit. We were like communicating more, like it was like team building or something like that. So I loved it.
Yeah, we do that as well at our office where I work. And are you guys having a Christmas party as all, or you
Yes,
guys
it was like small Christmas party. Yes,
Okay,
it
that was
like
your Christmas
small-
party, eh?
Yes.
That's great to hear. And is you guys getting some snow anytime soon? Or I know you showed me some pictures the other day of some snow.
In Banska, in Banska Bystrica, it's like really warm weather, plus 5 degrees Celsius or something like that.
Just like here.
Or 3. Yes.
Exactly.
Everything
Just like here.
We won't probably have snow on Christmas. It will be without snow.
Stefan, you need to wake up.
Yes, I know.
Okay, let's hear that tambourine again.
Tambourine is cool. You better use it.
Pee Wee Herman.
Nice team. Nice music.
Tequila.
Yes, tequila. Shaka.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I love the tambourine. I think it was a great idea. You will use it a lot, BG. I think you will use it a lot.
The tambourine, yeah, I'm going to use it and make loops with it, and I'll show you what I can do with it. If you
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it's not hooked up, actually.
What's that? The drums? You want me to clear some space on the drums?
You had this small
don't
thing
worry,
that you...
it's
It was,
complicated.
yes?
Yeah.
Don't worry, just throw anything on the bed or anything.
Yeah. We'll clean after, yeah.
It's all part of the fun.
Exactly, right.
Sometimes people would put like an object there, so you could play those notes. Okay. This is beautiful too, Pat. Thank you so much. This is incredible. Pat sent in a Jackal Pastorius tin thing here, and my brother, who passed away in 1990.
Perfect, yes.
My brother passed away in 1995, Pat, and he gave or had that Jackal thing
really?
I've had on
That's
the wall
from him,
my
eh? That's
entire
amazing.
life. You can't see it right now, but I'm going to put this up for the show. And thank you very much for the tambourine,
Yeah,
Stefan.
Thank you for
Yes,
helping
you
Bass
are
Guy.
welcome.
Oh, John's here. John A.
Oh, sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat because I can hardly see it. I need it here. And tell you what, why don't you two speak and I'll fix stuff.
Hey, Stefan. Yeah, so I know you got a beautiful new dog, Bella.
This is so much fun.
It
with
is.
another
It's
person.
amazing. It's really fun. And yeah, Bella's white like the snow, so you got to make sure you don't lose her in the snow, right?
She's like a snowflake.
I used
And
to
her
call
pe-
my friends beautiful individual snowflakes.
Yeah, because no two
Yes,
snowflakes
and
are the same.
Her personality is like snowflake. She's a little bit afraid, so she's very gentle.
Feel how heavy it is.
Well, that's you could
It's
put.
old school spinny drive, but it's a good quality.
Yeah, that's what Bunny Crusher made me. It's like a hard drive that spins.
Amazing.
Ryan,
They're
yeah.
good. They
They
work
are.
if you take care of them.
And John is saying happy 10 years, Bass Guy, Stefan.
Oh yeah, see there, yeah.
Hi John. How are you
And,
today? What's up?
And the gang. Yeah, so John's there, Ryan, Hector, Quebec Buff. Quebec Buff's going to call in after, I think. We're just trying
Oh
to
yeah,
help him.
anybody can call in and say hello. Even when Stefan's on the line, you can have multiple
Oh, yeah, it's
people on
true.
the calls. We used to take calls all the time, like Pat said. But hey, Stefan, what happened when people called in all the time? Do you remember?
It falls down or
chaos.
No, it was
falls
chaos.
down?
We would have like 18 people call in a show, and then I wouldn't. But this
Yes.
is different. This is a party, so it's okay. There's no rules. So if you'd like
Yes.
to call in, you just go download Skype and search for the username Bass guy videos.
Yeah, so
on
Quebec
Skype.
Buff, you can call in. He was having a hard time finding you, but I added him to a group chat.
Did you find my name like that? I don't know if it's
I
available.
honestly don't
but
remember how I found you.
we changed accounts one year, and
Yeah.
too many people called in, so I got sick.
So you had to change the account
I
name.
ran away. I moved to Mexico for a couple of years to try to hide from all the. What a great show today, Stefan! Thank you so much for the tambourine.
Yes,
Thanks,
I'm
Stefan.
going to tip you. Right now, I'm going to tip you, BG. $3.
Oh, thank you. I thought you said you're going to keep me, but
Yeah.
you're going to tip me. And by the way,
Tip you,
Stefan, your
tip you.
English is over the last 10 years, your English has like improved exponentially.
Yes, it's thanks to you because I can talk to you guys.
Yes, it's beautiful. He's doing
It's
he's
amazing.
doing English lessons all the time.
I have to thank you for that. I have to thank you for that.
Well, you're more than welcome, and thank you, Stefan, for you always every time. Stefan's got this philosophy that if he watches a musician on the internet, he'll tip them for the effort and the work that they do.
Very good philosophy.
And you're in Slovakia. Your money's not like worth the same as it is in America, and you still tip. So thank you, Stefan.
Yes, it's like a ticket, you know. It's like a ticket for your show.
So where's my next gift?
Hopefully, well, guys, check out the wish list, and
I'm
we'll
just
have
joking.
one for next week.
It's like Pat said, so many things have come in lately.
Yeah.
We had Van Gogh tip, and Stefan and Pat tip every week whenever they watch a show. They tip.
Yep,
I'm the
exactly.
same. If I watch any of my friends, I
Yeah,
always
Jack
tip a
tips my
buck or
channel.
two.
Stefan's tip my.
Imagine
tip
if
my channel.
everybody tipped $1 on anything they ever watched. People would do well, you know.
Imagine every one of your subscribers tipped $1.
We could eat food, pay
Yeah.
the electricity.
Wait,
Imagine.
musicians eat food?
No, we live off unicorn
Oh,
farts.
that's what I thought.
Unicorn poops. We live off handshakes and smiles.
There you go. See,
that's what Larry said to me once. So, what have you been watching on TV tonight, there, Stefan?
Like I said, I'm doing the marketing, and when I watch on HBO Max, Friends, or I watch the CNBC, Bloomberg News. So I usually watch news, so I know what's going on in the world.
yeah, because sometimes the news it could be negative, but it is what it is, right? So
If they are negative, I switch it off. I don't watch it.
I've been watching all the reruns of Family Ties. Does anyone remember that show? Family Ties with Michael J. Fox.
heard of it. I mean, I think you mentioned
Where
some
is
stories.
it? Where is it?
It's before Back to the Future with Michael J. Fox.
Yeah, yes.
He was in a show called Family Ties before Back to the Future, and then he ended
Where
up
do
doing
you-
the.
Where do you watch it, on YouTube or?
I go to the dark web.
All right.
I'm gonna go there right now. 1 second. Okay, we're tuning in. 1 second, we're gonna tune into the dark web.
That's blacker than right.
It's gonna be great. It's
Where
gonna
are
be
we?
really, really great.
Jack, you there, buddy?
Probably the greatest thing that's ever been great.
I'm in another dimension.
Guys, I haven't told you I speak out of Czech now. Because
Tak.
I work at the Vodafone, for Vodafone Czech Republic, so I speak out of Czech now.
Czech is close to Polish, tak? To jest prawda bardzo?
This is like Czech. I'm learning out of Czech words.
To jest dobre bardzo. Ej, wesoły świąt, moja kolega Stefan.
Ano, you are talking Polish.
Tak, tak, ja jestem głupi, przepraszam.
Nie si hlupi.
Ja jestem głupi, rozumiesz, tak? Lubiłem...
Rozumiem, ale nie si głupi.
Dobrze, bardzo. 100 lat, nie jem. It's the birthday song, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Przepraszam,
So,
lubiłem kupę.
I wanted to tell yes, now I wanted to tell yes, and I said yo. Yo means yes in Czech language. Yo.
I have. What does
is
ano
yes.
mean? You before you said yeah man, yeah bro, yeah buddy, and then you said ano.
Ano?
Yeah, what does ano mean?
Ano yes.
Kto to jest angielski? What does that mean in English?
Yes, it's yes.
Hey,
I
we've
know
only got
it's-
8 minutes left of the show because it's gone so fast. My back hurts. I try not to go past 11 for the noise.
Yes,
but
so,
it's Friday. But
yes.
so maybe you could sing us a song in Slovak, Christmas song, before you go.
I will sing you a Czech song because recently, even at work, I sing some Czech songs. I don't know whether you can accompany me with bass guitar, but it might be Czech, for example. Chodili spolu z čisté lásky, je. A 17 jim bylo let.
Keep singing it, Stefan. Who's this? We have Brian. How's it going, Brian?
Hey.
Hey, Buddy Crusher. Brian, how's it going? Good
Buddy
to see
Crusher,
you.
how's it going, pal?
I'm doing good. I thought I'd gate crash the party.
Okay. I'll let you talk to Pat for a second because we also have Stefan. Maybe he's gone. Stefan, are you there? Okay, so Stefan's gone. It's okay. I didn't like him anyway.
I see him in the corner.
I'm just joking. Where is he? Is he in the corner there?
Yeah, right. That one on that monitor. Yeah.
Isn't it confusing? I'm like,
I know.
looking all over. So hey, Bunny Crusher, I saw you got Pat a gift. That's amazing.
Yeah, I thought I'd gift his laptop a nice little present.
Yeah, it was really nice, and not just a hard drive, but some Scottish treats, some nice cookies. I was telling Jack, he says they go good for coffee, right?
Yeah.
You're
What were they called again?
You're talking about the tunnels. Yeah, the tunnels wafer.
Yeah, you get those in Glasgow. They're like chocolate marshmallow with biscuit in them, right?
I've been to the factory.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Lucky
wow.
you. Yeah, I got to get some more of those. They're addicting.
Pat just got me.
Would you believe you get them from Walmart?
Oh yeah, you can even buy them here.
Yes, that's where I got this from.
The secret. Oh, I thought you got it all the way from Scotland.
Technically, they were.
But they were shipped to Walmart. Yeah, I get it. So now I know where to get them. Yeah, thank you for that, and thanks for the external hard drive. Jack got one too from a viewer.
I had to pad out the packaging anyway.
You got your cat Gus with you tonight? Your orange tabby cat.
Yes. Hold on.
We love kitties here, right, Jack?
Yeah, we love cats.
Yeah,
a jazz cat.
Yeah, we should mention too. Rest in peace, Scarlet. Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Scarlet on the show. Of course, I didn't
Yeah.
even think to show that, but the whole show's kind of I'll explain it later, but remind me Velcro and Scarlet at the end of the show.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, hello.
There.
Hey, kitty.
Wow, that's beautiful. Hey, Gus.
He hears that. Gus heard the bells.
Yeah, you saw him. You pay attention. The ears perking up.
Actually, this is his fourth adoptiversary. We adopted him 4 years ago.
That's
okay,
amazing.
Cool. Nice
Happy
one.
birthday. Yeah, you said it was was it today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, you mentioned. That's amazing. He's still a big kid at heart.
Oh, he can be a pain in the butt.
So I have to interrupt everything for a second. My OBS program, when the show runs for 3 hours, it stops working, and so I can't change the scene. So basically the software has started to crash, and we have 3 minutes left before we have to finish. So, Bunny Crushers, a message to the world you like to say before you go, and to Pat or whatever.
I would like to congratulate you for your 10 years doing this live video.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, amazing work.
Thank you, Bunny Crusher. Appreciate it.
I would do it myself, but I haven't got the voice for radio.
A face, that's what they said about me, a face only a mother could love. That's what they told me, but I still didn't listen. So yeah, the show's taking a life on its own, so we're going to have to wrap up. I'm going to try to get this thing to, you see what I mean? It stops working.
Wow. So it self-destructs, basically.
Yeah, it self-destructs, so I'm going to have to write to OBS. But on that note, I use a bit of software called AT from Germany, and I wrote to them on YouTube saying your software doesn't work anymore, and the guy went and fixed it that night and said it works now.
Remember, you got the reply right away.
So, Merry Christmas, Bunny Crusher.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, mate.
Yep, and I hope you have a good hog, Benny.
May your lum reek.
May your lum reach, yes.
And we're all Scottish. I have Scottish blood.
Take care, Bunny Crusher.
And you guys do, yeah.
Right,
awesome.
We have another caller. And this could be, I always try to move it so people don't see like the details, but it never works. I try to get to somewhere quick. See, it's not working. Hello, are you there? Hello, how's it going? I can't hear you for some reason. There you
Hello?
go.
There you go.
We can hear you, but we can't see you. Is this an audio call? Oh, they hung out.
Oh, you're still there?
Who is this?
This is Quebec Buff, guys. Give me 1 second, because I have the stream playing and I'm in the call. I'm kind of confused with the delays and timelines.
No problem.
So give me 1 second.
Take your relative time.
Yeah. I remember when I listened to CJ80, they're always like, when you call into the show, turn down your radio.
It's in every show since like the 50s. Turn down the
We're gonna ask
radio.
you to turn your
and
radio
then
down.
there's an echo, and they're like, what?
Oh, there he is.
Okay, so we got Quebec Buff. This is the first time I've ever
Awesome.
seen you. Let's give him a round of applause.
Alright, guys. Hello there.
Amazing. Quebec Buff,
Hey,
man.
mate.
How's it going, man?
I'm doing well, guys. How are you?
Doing
Very,
great.
very good.
Awesome. Having an amazing time tonight. A lot of fun.
See what I mean? When we go on Skype, it keeps doing
Yeah,
things
it
and
jumps
changing.
around
It's
and-
like, stop, just do normal.
Yeah, I thought I knew what I was doing at first, and then I
There
was
we go.
like, oh, well, this is not going as planned. So I had to text Patrick, like,
Yeah, that's
for
what I
about
was
an
texting
hour.
him. Like, we're helping him out, and here he is. He made it. So.
You did well, though. You made it.
We made
Quebec
it, guys.
Buff, how can people find you on YouTube?
Sorry, it kind of cut off right there.
How do people find you on YouTube?
How
How
do
do they
people find me on YouTube? You can search up my name, well, not my name, my username, Quebec Buff. Literally, as it sounds, Quebec Buff. And basically what I do is I post fire apparatus vehicles in action.
Okay.
And I post them for fun, it's a great passion.
Yeah, we showed your videos a few times with the music there, and amazing clips, amazing filming. You have a passion for fire trucks and first response and all that, right?
Exactly, yeah, that's pretty much what I do. I mean, I chase them around, in the cities, and basically when I get lucky, I catch them at stations or at fires, and it's just showcasing, the amazing work of first responders, and it's been fun lately. These last 2-3 years, it's been amazing.
Yeah, me and Quebec Buff hung out a few times actually. We did fire buffing together, and even did a live stream together. So yeah, we're good friends.
So
Yeah.
there's no immediate rush. I'm trying to fix the computer here. I'll let Pat and Quebec Buff talk.
No
Yeah.
problem.
So yeah, how you doing tonight? Any action or any responses today?
To be honest, I mean, the past week it's been really quiet for me. I mean, I barely have any videos to post these days.
Yeah,
I've been trying to go out lately, but it's been really unlucky rush for me.
Yeah, for sure.
And-
And yeah, I was thinking earlier, maybe you could spread the word about Jack's show to some of the fire stations. Maybe some of them might want to tune in once in a while. It's just an idea.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's always been. We talked about this earlier today. Visiting other fire stations, other fire departments,
Yeah.
and I personally find really cool, like the whole community.
Yeah.
How big the community is, around the world, especially in North America.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a big dream of mine, collaborating with other fire buffs around the world.
Yeah, for sure. It's like music, right? Musicians from all over the world coming together and sharing ideas, exchanging music. It's
Exactly,
good.
yeah.
And it's nice when communities like cross into each other. Like, for example, you like fire buffing, me, I like transit, Jack likes music, but we mix it all. We mix it all. Yeah.
I'm into photography. I've always loved photography, but I never did trains, but I grew up with them, like right beside the station all my life in St. Anne's. And then Pat totally got me into filming trains, and I love it.
Yeah, I even got a buddy myself that likes trains, and with time he got me into it. So
Yeah, you got
when,
some
when I go
videos,
out
yeah.
buffing, I check
Yeah.
out some trains too on the side.
And it's
yeah,
good because you can mix like music with fire videos, train
Yeah.
videos. It's all.
So I don't wanna take much of your time because I know the stream is supposed to end at 11. So
Yeah,
Jack,
well-
if you don't mind, I have a couple questions for you to spice up the live stream, if you don't mind.
Yeah, he's putting some stuff away there. But Jack, when you're back, Quebec Buff has some questions for you. Yeah, he's coming now. He's just getting a drink there, organized. Yeah, he's coming.
Oh, good.
But he will be here in less than a millisecond. The speed of light. There he is.
What was I needed for?
He has some questions to ask you.
Okay.
So I
for it,
prepared a
Quebec.
couple questions for you, Jack. To spice up the live stream a bit, if you don't mind answering them.
No, I love how you do your stuff. Everything is great. Go for it.
All right. So first question: who is the most famous person or meet you've had on the show?
Probably, I was gonna show some clips tonight, but the thing got, like, the show always gets carried away. The biggest person we ever had on the show, without a doubt, he just died last year, in his 90s. His name was Larry Wellborn, Larry of all things, and he was the bass player for Buddy Holly and the Crickets. You know the song,
Wow.
That'll be the day that I die. Oh, that'll be the day that I die. So that's one of the most famous songs in the world. Buddy Holly's guitar was sold for like $4 million or something like that recently.
Wow, that's incredible.
So
Wow.
it was, and he met Elvis. He hung out and worked with Elvis, and he was on the show. And he not only called in, a friend Jeeve got him to call in. We had themes, and our theme was Slow Week, so everyone was talking slow. And Larry Wellborn, in his 90s, called in and talked to us in slow motion and then played slow guitar. He was like a total star. So Larry Wellborn from Buddy Holly and the Crickets.
Yeah, you have the episode up there somewhere if anyone wants to watch
It's
it.
the famous Buddy Holly died in an airplane crash, and there was a bunch of famous people in the plane. It's one of the most famous rock stories in the world. So is that a good
Crazy.
answer?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I mean, $4 million for that guitar. That's amazing.
I always exaggerate, but so stay there and let me show a clip for 2 seconds, okay?
No problem. Go for it.
Here's Larry Wellborn.
Hello,
calling
welcome
into
to
my
the
show.
Bass Guy Show. Who may we have the pleasure of speaking to?
It's
So in the old days, we didn't have great technology, so we just filmed the phone.
Yeah, I remember that. That was beautiful.
a slow Monday.
Hey, Jeeve, how you doing?
Doing good.
What do you? What?
How's it going over there?
Not too bad. We're just starting the show now. I think it's Sloth Week.
There's lots of interviews with him where he talks about everything he did.
So I'm here at the music store.
He said they didn't even know it was happening.
Larry.
Kids.
Hey, Larry, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
Good. Thank you. He was wondering if he could play a song for Sloth Week.
That would be wonderful, Larry.
So you see, he was playing along, and then he's a bass player, but he played Albatross, which is a very relaxing, calm song. Oh, and I'm jamming with him. I jammed with Larry Wellborn.
History, man. What an honor.
And we'll just get a clip of him talking. 1 second here.
Larry in Oklahoma, who played with Buddy Holly. It's such a privilege to have you on the show, sir. Can you remember any times when you recorded music and things went slowly?
Yeah, most of the time.
I guess life in Alabama is slow in general. Oklahoma. You can play another song for us. You can just take all the time you need, sir.
So, anyways, usually I'm doing all the talking, but Larry was a. We'll get you back here now, Quebec Buff. Larry was a really sweetheart, really cool guy. And I was going to say this to Jeeve. I didn't have a chance, but I'd just like to say it now to Jeeve that I haven't said to anyone. Larry looks like my father passed away a few years ago, like 10 years ago. Larry Wellborn looks like my dad. Like same character, physical build, and they both acted like the same. Like when you're from that generation and you're a musician, you just know all the chords, you know all the songs. It's like an ethic, and everyone was just kind of cool. It was a different generation, like of talented musicians. So thanks, Quebec Buff, for waiting for me there.
No problem, no problem. By the way, quick question: is Larry an actual person, or a character you created?
Let's hear it for Larry. So Larry is an imaginary person on the show. Since I do the show alone, I tried to make, in the old days, especially now, I tried to make the show look like there was someone helping me, but I was actually doing it on my own. So we made Larry like the fall guy. So anytime anything went wrong, we'd blame him. But then we blame him for everything, basically. But then the guy who invented the character of Larry is a lifelong friend, and he just called into the show today. He called in twice. He's 238 years old. In Larry he's the pretend producer of the Bass Guy show, but he is actually a real lifelong friend who is a musician in Montreal. And I shouldn't tell anyone that, so please, this is just between you and the internet.
Definitely. Very good. All right.
I'll just leave it so it doesn't.
All right. You guys ready for question number 2? I got 4 of these.
Yeah, go for it. Take your time.
Cool guy. All right. Second one is what's your favorite item in the studio and why?
The favorite item in the studio,
other than your guitars, I guess, right?
Yeah, it'd probably be my father's bass guitar is in the room with us right now. He's no longer with us, and the bass is a Fender Telecaster 1968. It's actually the second model of bass guitar, electric bass ever made.
Is it this one, John? Oh no,
you can grab it. It's the yellow one. You don't have to be too precious or whatever about it. My dad stripped all the paint off of it and then got it painted back again. And it's a very, very, very old bass. It's a lot of people love the sound of it. Thanks, Pat.
My pleasure.
When it's plugged in, I'm trying not to change cams here too much because my software is breaking, so I'll leave it. But so this is I'll show you the headstock here. This is a Fender 19, and this bass was around when Larry Wellborn was playing That'll Be the Day and hanging out with Elvis. So that's my favorite physical possession.
Wow. Beautiful guitar.
A Fender 1968 Telecaster bass.
Does it bother musicians when you call a guitar, when you call a bass guitar, you call it simply a guitar?
No, because I guess it's just the person isn't aware or doesn't know about that environment. And they don't know about the guitar or whatever, so it's just they don't know. It's like if I say to someone, like I can't think of anything. I'm too tired. But it doesn't bother me. Nothing really bothers me, other than. Anyway, it's a big subject, like music. I think music is kind of like died out ever since social media and all this stuff has come into the world. People used to love music and play, and everyone was in a band, and it was a huge, massive thing in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 30s, 20s. And now it's kind of like, what have we got? Like Taylor Swift and electric drum beats and everything. It's not the same anymore. So that's what bothers me, is the lack of musical, the not knowledge or appreciation, but love for music,
Yeah, it's basically anybody can do it these days, and it depends how much passion they put into it, and these days it's hard to find. people who really
that guy Larry Wellborn and his generation and everybody around the world knows all that stuff and who was the producer and the bass player and what kind of guitar and all those details and who did what. Now if you ask someone, sometimes they get people saying who's Jimi Hendrix, they don't know. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right, if you don't mind, we're gonna hit to the third question over here.
Okay.
If you had one thing to say to new musicians, what would it be?
Don't do it. See how quick I answered that?
Amazing.
I'd say don't do it because I'm half joking, but if you become a musician and put your whole life into it and completely dedicate yourself to it and practice 15 hours a day for 40 years, you might end up broke and dead and poor. Mozart died without being able to pay his bills. Van Gogh didn't sell one painting. So when someone says, should I become an artist? I'm like, get into linoleum siding or something like that, maybe.
That's good advice.
Yeah.
But really, I say screw it and do it because you when you die, you don't get to take your house and your money and your things and your stuff and your stupid bass guitar. You don't get to take your physical things with you to the grave. Yeah. But keep your soul and feeling and love and music. That's more important than stuff.
Yeah, it's better than materialism. Exactly. Best advice Jack's ever given me.
Yeah, man.
All right. Amazing.
I love this. Great questions. I love how you make things happen, Quebec
It's good.
Buff.
He's organized and they're intelligent questions. Yeah.
I made these literally last second before the show. I was like, let's spice things up, and I thought of anything.
Great questions. John is saying in the chat, yes, Larry is real. Yeah, Jack told you the story, so it's incredible.
Even if Larry is fictional, I pretty much think he's real, and I like to include him in the shows. It's fun.
It's a fun twist.
So yeah, it's hard. It's impossible to do, but I'm always trying to involve everybody, not even just the show, but the people who are watching the repeats, the people in the future, and the people in the past, the people who are dead. Some people have been on the show, they're not here. And there's so many backstories and in-jokes. I don't want to exclude people, because if you have in-jokes, you become like a cult or territorial or whatever. You become like a little, small town syndrome. And I want to involve everybody, but there are like a lot of backstories. We've had maybe 100 to 200 different characters on the show.
Easily. Even your backstory has a backstory.
Yeah, and they're all like pretend and made up, because I think life should be fun. Yeah. Music doesn't have to be, it can be, but like what you do on your internet or your YouTube channel or your music or your book or your story, it doesn't have to be like, this is my story in Lord of the Rings, and like, I'm Miles Davis and I'm making 17 albums. Music, and I think it should belong to everybody, and you should have fun. Don't worry about being cool and, hey man, I'm cool. I think it should be fun. So we make up a lot of crazy shit to make it fun. For me, the music and the guests and the show, it all comes second, and it's the idea of something that's, like the Muppets, like the original Muppets, that was a good show. Because he made up a lot of stuff, and behind all the crazy, like Kermit and whatever, Miss Piggy, there was always a life lesson about like love and happiness. So. Yeah,
and watching it on VHS is even more authentic.
So I don't know if it's weird to people that like we have Larry and Satan Loves and Sheila and I love it, psychic nutritionalists, and we have all these backstories. But if someone new comes in, they don't know what we're talking about. So I don't want to exclude those people either.
Yeah, and every character has like a theme or a backstory to it, like you said, as a meaning.
And Pat's been learning it this year. He's like on level 17 right now.
Yeah, I'm getting there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like Dr. Nair Mumstead. People don't know that, but Doctor was one of these guys that his whole life he turned into an imaginary story. And the Doctor started a cult on our show, and this cult actually got together and they bought me a car. And it was all just pretend and fake and for fun, but they love this guy Doc because of the shaka and the healing. But in the root of his funniness, there was always a message, right?
Right.
So
that's right. There's always a lesson from the Doc.
Yeah. All right. I see we're really past 11 right here. So
Hey, we're
let's
still
go to
ticking.
our.
The toaster's still running.
Let's go
Yeah,
to our
that's
last.
another thing. That Larry's running the toasters. That's what the show runs on, toaster power. So
Yeah.
we still got like 2 toasters left. So don't worry.
Yep.
All right, all good. So, last question: If there were one musician or singer or artist you would collaborate with or perform with, who would it be?
Living or dead or both?
Both.
Both. Without a shadow of a doubt, Jaco Pastorius. Never met the guy. This whole show that I do is I had a friend called Velcro on the show. He passed away. He was an amazing musician, and he went. And I'm doing the show, dedicating this 10 years to my friend Velcro, and he actually went to New York City and met Jaco Pastorius in 1986, I think.
Very lucky, man.
And he was a fretless bass player, and he was just an amazing musician. I'd love to play with him, or Willie Nelson.
Yeah, and Jack got me into Jaco. And Weather Report, the band Jaco was with. Oh, man, amazing.
A lot of time when people hear jazz, they're like, turn off that elevator music. It's just like, people are afraid of what they don't understand,
Yeah.
I think.
Very,
So-
very true. I've learned that through life.
True, yeah.
Awesome questions, Quebec Buff, man.
And living, who would you want to meet living, who's living?
Maybe Willie Nelson. I saw him
Yeah,
play
eh?
once. He's one of my favorite, and for sure. Well, there's just too many. I'm a huge James Brown and Miles Davis fan.
You've met the UZEB guys, obviously.
Yeah, I met Uzeb there. That's another thing. Like talking about music, almost 90% of the time when I ask Montrealers, we're in Montreal, and I asked them, "Do you know the band Uzeb?" And almost everybody says no. And Uzeb is a jazz band that put Montreal on the world map for like 30 years straight.
Look them up later. Yeah,
And people like,
UZEB.
who? They don't know, but Taylor Swift, cha-ching. They're amazing. Uzeb, UZEB are just as good as any big jazz band in the world ever, and they should make Montreal proud. They do, you know.
And I think you, Quebec Buff, mentioned someone you like. Was a type of a musical group. I don't know if they were jazz or.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, the music band. Well, I don't know if if it's a band or if it's a single person, but it's pretty much like nostalgic or like retro vibes.
Those are
the
good,
name
yeah.
of the name of it is Home, Home, and believe it or not, their most popular song, their like the first 5 to 10 seconds of it used to be my old intro for about a year or two.
Oh wow!
So that's how much I like their music.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We'll have to look that up. And Jack was also
Yeah.
mentioning the '80s synth music. What's it called again?
That's a new form of music that from like maybe more your age, Quebec, Buff. Synthwave. Have you heard of synthwave? It's like video game kind of music. It's like pretend fake 80s.
Yeah, it has
David
like-
Hasselhoff. Stranger Things, like synthesizers and all that digital 80s kind of computerization visuals. It's like
Yeah.
lounge music. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I've been listening to a bunch of music these days, but it's totally the 90s and 80s retro music that hits the hardest,
Yeah,
a lot of it too is like location, like it's different. Like New York and North America is huge with like jazz and funk and soul, but when I lived over in Scotland and the Europe and stuff, over there they're huge into house and drum and bass and trap and like all this more modern music. They started all that stuff over there, like Massive Attack.
Oh yeah,
Your
great
bands.
band. The Dr. House theme song.
But sometimes when I'm here and I'm with musicians here, I'm like, let's play some drum and bass or let's play some trap. They're like, what? It just goes over their head. So I guess it's like location, environment.
Also, ambient music is beautiful. Like what's his name? Brian Eno, I think.
Yeah, like new age kind of, but like for sure, yeah.
And Afro jazz, I was into that for a while. Jazz music from Africa, beautiful.
And soundtrack music, like world music, people who like Joe Zawinul from Weather Report or Goran Bregovic from like Kosovo. Is he from Serbia? Sorry, Serbia has like, they play minor second. There's so much amazing music out there that it's crazy that sometimes you turn on the radio
It's
and
the
it's
same
Show'em
songs
FM playing
over and over and
AC/DC
over, yeah.
for 40 years.
Taylor Swift
Like,
over and over.
Stop it. Anyways,
Yeah,
it
man.
really grinds my gears, as Peter Griffin says.
At least we appreciate it, right? There's
Yeah.
some people that
Oh,
do.
I have one question for you, Quebec Buff. We have a book here that we've been reading on the show for 10 years. It's called More Good Clean Jokes by Bob Phillips. Could you pick a page number from 1 to 80?
I thought you'd never ask. It's an honor. All right. I'm gonna go with the number of my favorite fire station, Station 16.
I knew that was coming.
Wow, good answer. Okay, so here's a joke from Bob Phillips. They're clean jokes, but often it's derogatory, like it's an old generation. And this guy sold millions of books. We called him once, but he didn't want to speak to us. Okay, so I need light for this. I had a.
Wait,
it's dark in here, eh?
Yeah, it is. I like it though.
Okay.
Good
Oh,
one.
thank you. Quebec Buff's got a light. Okay, so here, what do you call frozen water? Iced water. What do you call frozen ink? Iced ink. You're telling me.
Give me one sec, guys. My volume is not cooperating with me.
Sorry about that. It's a little gimmick we do on the show. So, and when you collect gimmicks over the years, it's been 10 years of collecting gimmicks and stories, and sometimes the last thing that ever happens on this show is music. But then sometimes everyone's like, "Where's Frankie? We want Frankie." And then there's like, "Where's Pat? Where's Pat? How come you're not playing a song?" And then everything branches out all over the place. So it's basically a train wreck, and some people watch it just to see what might happen next.
Yeah, it's amazing how many features there's been during this episode. You know, it's been amazing.
It's a good 10-year anniversary. I forgot. I don't even feel like it's 10-year anniversary. I feel like we're just having fun.
I know.
That's the whole point, Pat, with everything, like how I've dedicated my life to what I do, is just I'm trying to have fun, make the world more colorful, talk to people, have fun. It's not about fire trucks. It's not about bass guitars. It's not about trains. It's not about Frankie. It's about everyone just having fun.
Exactly.
I think all of life, that's called traveling, I think.
That's a good philosophy to have.
And we have Bunny Crusher saying, me and Pat were just talking about Kraftwerk. That's in the movie
yes.
The Big Lebowski, one of my favorite films.
Kraftwerk's an amazing group, yeah.
Have you seen The Big Lebowski
No, I
with
haven't.
Jeff Bridges?
I'm going to have to watch that
They're
one.
they're mentioned in the,
yeah?
the thing. The rug tied the room together, but anyways, good job. We have Zanibar Akabar, and I've checked out your channel. It's really cool, Bunny Crusher, and I know that you're smart and you're on the ball and you're having fun, and I know you're gonna go amazing places with what you're doing.
Oh, you meant Quebec Buff.
Quebec Buff, I meant. Yeah, you're doing a great job, Quebec Buff.
Bunny Crusher too, yeah.
Bunny Crusher. Oh, you too, Bunny. Everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah.
Everybody gets a car.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, me and Quebec Buff are gonna collaborate some more, and Bunny Crusher too when he comes down again. So.
So stay in the line. We're doing multiple things. I can't actually touch the computer. It's crashed.
Oh no.
So any button I touch,
no.
so we're just stuck here. We're gonna be here for the next 5 or 6 days. My mom made me a Christmas card.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
I still visit my mom.
Wow,
She's
nice card.
mid-70s, and she's still biking and running around and amazing. And she made me a Christmas card, a gingerbread man. Thank you for the card. I got a Christmas card from Santa, an actual letter from Santa. I have no idea who it's from. Quebec Buff, can you hear me?
10-4, yes.
Have you seen the movie Charlie Brown Christmas?
I don't think so. I think I've watched another one of Charlie Brown's movie.
Okay, and here's an amazing movie fact. You said, you asked me, is Larry the producer real? So he is real. He's not on the show, but he is real, and he was in Bad Santa Part 2 as an extra because they filmed it in Montreal. Pretty cool, eh?
He must be busy with making other movies.
So it was a part 2. I don't know if it did so well. I saw it and it wasn't as good. The first Bad Santa is a really good movie.
I think Montreal was in it, yeah.
Yeah, they film in Montreal a lot.
There's old city buses you could see.
I was gigging with Under Our Groove in Montreal at the beer market, and it was snowing outside, and we could see them filming outside.
Really?
It was really cool.
It's funny, the beer market, I did a live stream the other day, and there was a fire response there at the actual building. Remember that one? I was doing a live walk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember.
It's a cool. They closed it down. It was. I never been inside, but it looks nice.
Have you seen the original animation cartoon of How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Quebec Buff.
The original cartoon?
Yeah, you know Jim Carrey did The Grinch Who Stole Christmas? He's a green monster at Christmas.
Yes, I think so.
Well, Pat and I have been watching these films on VHS for fun in the background.
And he actually has an old TV.
I have an 80s TV and a VCR still.
That's incredible.
Because I live in St. Anne's. No. So I used to joke that in Canada, Canada just got VHS. So, and have you seen the stop animation film Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Stop animation from the 60s.
I don't think so. I don't really watch movies these days. If I'm watching a movie, it has to be comedy, but...
Well, these ones I'm showing you, you can watch the replay of the show and maybe take a look at these 2 or 3 movies. They're really good.
Yeah. No problem.
Cool. And you can't actually see me, can you?
Well, right now I'm watching the stream with me and...
Oh, right. That makes sense. So you guys are so clever.
Yeah, that's smart. So you can, It's a bit of a delay, but yeah, it works.
Wow, I love this, man. That is so cool.
The only issue is the 1 minute delay between the call and the video, but other than that, I mean,
that happens. Yeah.
Progress.
Technology.
That's gonna be with me forever, Pat.
Yeah.
This is so cool, Pat. The Jacob Astorius.
Yeah, you just have to. Yeah, there's screw holes in it too. So.
Yep. And we got the tambourine here as
From
well.
Stefan in Slovakia. Beautiful.
Patrick, how does it feel to be to finally be part of a Bass Guy show live stream?
Oh, it's what an experience!
Yeah,
it's
you're
incredible.
in
I've
it
had
now,
so
eh?
much fun. I've seen behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, above the scenes, below the scenes, you name it. It's great fun. Man.
Especially rocking on the drums there.
Exactly. There's the fireworks going off again.
Yeah. It's our 10-year birthday, Pat. And Quebec Buff.
We would have gotten a cake, but Jack's eating healthy, so maybe a solid cake. Hey, there's a roast in the oven. Didn't they say there's some roast?
Yeah, I made a roast. I made a Christmas dinner for Pat.
There we go.
So that's it. We're gonna do. We're gonna let you go now, Quebec Buff, unless there's something else you had on the thing.
Well, I see time's running by really quickly, and it's getting pretty late over here. So yeah, I'm gonna log out, guys. Once again, guys, don't forget, it's always important to support other creators, musicians, artists.
Very true.
Just like Jack or Patrick or literally any other
everybody,
small time, big time YouTubers.
Exactly. Or the diamonds out there.
And I forgot to tell you, Jack, congratulations on 10 years in the making of this amazing show. Another late congrats to Pat for 6,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, thank you.
And yeah, I mean, don't forget to check out their Amazon wish lists.
Exactly, yeah. And check out Quebec Buff, everybody.
Yeah, everybody check out Quebec Buff.
Yeah.
Quebec,
Thanks,
like
guys.
the province, Quebec Buff.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate
Take
it.
care, eh? Thanks for calling in, bud.
Alright.
We'll collaborate
No
soon.
problem, guys.
Take care.
Guys.
All right.
Good night.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah.
Hey, Pat, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Somewhere.
Pat, look outside.
Whoa.
There's snow.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
It's the Great White North, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Hosehead, take off, eh? To the great white north. We should put our toques on and go film some trains, eh?
Yeah, eh? You Hosehead, I think.
Oh no.
Hosehead.
Damn it, Larry, you jerk. Doesn't matter. So, everybody, thank you for watching.
Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, bro.
This has been 10 years of a Bass Guy show.
Congratulations,
Merry
Jack.
Christmas. Thank you, Pat.
It's a pleasure. Congratulations.
Everything's broken, so I'm going to go now. We're going to do an outro, a 5-minute outro. Oh, before we go, I wanted to show a few more things, if they'll allow. My mom and I made these when we were kids in 1982, I think. 1982.
4 years before I was born.
We hang them on the tree, magic marker. And this, I think, I made in kindergarten, and I still have all my olds. The oldest object I have in my life is a toy soldier I made in kindergarten.
Oh, wow.
Out of toilet paper.
That's priceless. Keep that forever.
So Pat and I are going to go drink some rum and eggnog. For real, eh? We have rum and eggnog.
We do. It was quite good. I love eggnog.
It makes you feel a bit sickly, but it's good for the spirit. So on the outro,
I'll get the 212 later. Go to another dimension.
Merry Christmas, Pat. So, Merry Christmas, Pat.
Merry Christmas, Jack. Happy 10 years.
Take off, eh?
Yeah, eh?
Thank you, Frankie MacDonald. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. 1,589 shows. This is the 10th year anniversary of a Bass Guy show. And I would like to show you some stills on the way out, but the computer is not working. This always seems to happen. Like they're all in different places. It's all messed up. So I'm going to try to go to the outro. Thank you for watching. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. Thank you, Pat. Okay, everybody, I wanted to show you a video, but it's broken, so I can't show it, but I'm going to show it in here, so at least we are kind of showing it. I was going to do it full screen. So like I said to Pat, I had a friend, Velcro. He passed away And before he passed away, I told him I was going to keep doing the show no matter what, and I made a promise to myself to keep going, so that's why I'm still here 10 hours a day for 10 years straight, no matter what. And so many people have come in and out of the show and helped. There's been trials and tribulations. It ebbed and flowed. And thank you to everybody who has ever passed. There's been some incredible people that are like haven't been mentioned, or just too many names, like, you know, like Sock Cop and Sloppy and Box Monster and Dave and the Bass Gang and the Sock Flock. There's so many people. So Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope you have a great one. Thank you very much for helping. And this is the 10-year anniversary outro. And I hope you enjoyed. There was something else I wanted to say, but I forget. So I'm a bit broken too.
Next episode.
Yeah. Thank you, Mum. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, everybody. I love you all. Frankie MacDonald. I would love to show a video on Scarlet. Scarlet, a cat, was like this amazing cat that came into my life, came to the window every day for 10 years. He passed away February the 4th, I think. And he came to first footing to my house on New Year's Eve. All the fireworks were going off.
Remember that, right here at the window.
Right here at the window, all the fireworks were coming off, so he was scared and he came into my house and we hung out and I petted him, and it's the last time I saw him. But like Pat says, we'll join him soon, right?
We will. We will see all our animals.
You see when people pass away and they're like, oh, that's sad and this happened and blah, blah, but we're next. So
you can't escape.
Yeah, so love the ones you're with, love the now, be good and listen, and eat your broccoli responsibly and take your celery seriously. Bass Guy loves you, no fear. If I didn't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. And as the great Dr. Nermumstead once said, or Sock Cop, Dooley Doots and Shaka. Thanks, Pat.
Thank you, Jack.
Bass Guy loves you, no fear.